Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg. Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com. And I'm joined by Ashland Arrows head football coach, that's Scott Valentine, coming in with a record of 7-0 on the year, 3-0 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference, coming off that dominant win last week, Coach. Of course, got the home win over Mansfield Senior by a score of 35-3. Talk about your offense and defense really doing the job a week ago.
Well, I think that, going into that game, we knew that they had won the league and been on top of the league for quite a few years, and we needed to get a win there. And, I thought defensively we were able to keep them from making big plays. And then offensively, we made some big plays and got the ball in the end zone. So, and then special teams, again, with them, they're always dangerous, making a play there, and we were able to contain them. So I thought we played pretty well in all three phases.
Scott, for you, your second year since coming back again to coach Ashland, how much has it been easier this year because of making that transition, coming back and getting these guys to buy into what you're doing here in year number 2?
Well, it was just different. There were a lot of similarities to some of the things we did, but the kids that were seniors last year were in middle school my last year, so getting to know the kids again and what we were going to be able to do, it definitely was a lot easier going into this season than last year.
You look at your quarterback, Nathan Bernhard, of course, a junior this year. We certainly know how talented he is. Talk about Nathan, how he's matured as a quarterback and what he's able to do here once again leading your offense this season.
Well, I think there's no doubt anytime you get a year experience under your belt, and that goes for a lot of our guys because a lot of our guys had not played any varsity or very little till last year. So we came back with a lot of experience, and Nathan's a kid who really works hard at the quarterback position in the off season, and he gets his receivers together and throws. And so there's no doubt that he's grown as a player and matured, and along with bringing other guys with him. And so that's been a big benefit to us offensively this year.
You mentioned the experience factor, unbeaten, as I mentioned, so far this year. What would be your assessment as a whole? What's allowed this team to get to this point where you are unbeaten so far on the season?
Well, I think, like I said, the experience part is big because you have your ups and downs during the game and how you handle those situations. And I think at times last year, being young, that we didn't handle some of those adversities that happened during the game. But I think we've been able to handle certain adversities that come about during the game this year that's enabled us to be where we're at right now.
Of course, taking on this West Holmes team here tonight under the direction of first-year coach Keaton Leplaw. What has stood out to you so far about this night's team?
Well, I think, number one, they've been at the top of the league, and so they've got that experience, and so there's no doubt that they're going to come in ready to play. I think they're skill guys, especially quarterback-wise, that they can make plays and do things offensively, and give you a lot of problems to what they do formation-wise and things like that. So defensively, that's been our challenge this week, to make sure we're ready there. And then defensively, they like to bring pressure. We're going to have to be able to handle blitzes and pressures they bring and have our guys be able to win outside in one-on-one situations. So that's a big challenge for us.
You look at goals, obviously you got the playoffs here in a few weeks here. Before that, OCC comes first. Is that kind of a big goal for you guys, trying to go for that OCC title as you go into these last couple of weeks of regular season play?
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, we haven't been up there towards the top, and last year we weren't there. And so that opportunity, that's always one of the goals, I think, for everybody going in the league is to get there. But, with our league, you got to play 1 week at a time, and this is a very important week for us.
Scott, how's the team doing health-wise?
Well, health-wise, we're in pretty good shape. We have Michael Franz, who played for us earlier, is out probably for another week or two. But other than that, we're in pretty good shape.
All right, Scott. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Matt.
That's the voice of Ashland Arrows head football coach, Scott Valentine.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA inspected whole boneless pork roast, $2.19 a pound. USDA inspected boneless pork chops, $2.79 a pound. Gerber's fresh drumsticks or thighs, $1.69 a pound. We also have USDA choice beef loin T-bone steak, $10.78 a pound. USDA inspected country style pork ribs, $2.19 a pound. Red ripe strawberries, 2 for $5. And green bell peppers or large slicing cucumbers, 3 for $2. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for October is Chicken Deluxe Pizza.
Hi, this is Croy with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
This is Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental. I'd like to remind you it is important now more than ever to make your health a priority. A healthy body starts with a healthy mouth, and we can help. Call us today at 330-674-8080. This has been Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental.
WKLM.
And good evening, a nicer but cooler Week 8 of the high school football season from Knight Stadium on Military Appreciation Night. The West Holmes Knights with a record of 4-3 on the year. They're 3-1 in the OCC, playing host to the unbeaten Ashland Arrows, 7-0 on the year. They're 3-0 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. We'll talk about it with head coach Keaton Leplaw coming up next on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Start your day off right with breakfast or lunch at Snowside Restaurant in Kilbuck. They're located at 124 Front Street. Open Fridays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturdays 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and Sundays 7 a.m. until noon. Carry out and pick-up window available. Call 330-276-SNOW. That's 330-276-7669 to enjoy your breakfast and lunch favorites. For more information, look them up on Facebook at Snowside Restaurant or email snowsidellc@gmail.com. For catering information, call 330-231-7827. Go Knights!
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes Knights in football, Coach Keaton Leplock getting set for this Week 8 matchup against the Ashland Arrows. Before we get to that, Keaton, of course, I know it is Military Appreciation Night. I know that's something you've been looking forward to. It's a special night here to honor the local veterans.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, last night we had a team meal where all of our kids got assigned a veteran, ate a meal with them, and then those veterans presented our kids special uniforms that we'll unveil tonight. And then, you know, just as a community to come together to support, you know, those veterans and honor those veterans who made so many sacrifices, you know, for our country, for us to be able to, you know, come out and play a football game on a Friday night. So, you know, we want to give back, and, you know, we're really excited. We hope we see a lot of veterans tonight to get honored, and at the end of the day, hopefully we come out with a win for them.
That should be a lot of fun here this evening. And also, of course, we mentioned taking on this Ashland team. They come in unbeaten this season, led by 6'6" junior quarterback Nathan Bernhard. What makes Bernhard in this offense so dangerous for Ashland?
Well, you know, he's just a cerebral player. He's going to be able to identify what defense you're running, what coverage you're running. And he's going to know exactly where to go with the ball. He's got a very quick release. So, you know, he's not a kid who's going to throw it into double, triple coverage. He's a kid who's going to, you know, throw it out of play, you know, fight for the next down. So, you know, he's really smart. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. You know, he can throw the football a country mile, but he's a kid we got to contain. And then, you know, what's sneaky about him is, you know, he's such a big kid, so his running ability, you know, you get him one-on-one with a defensive back or a guy on the outside, it's tough to bring him down. So he's a special player. You know, we're going to do some things to give him different looks, but at the end of the day, you know, defensively, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. That, you know, that's playing fast, physical, aggressive, and getting, you know, 11 hats to the ball and have our secondary continue to play lights out like they've been playing all year.
I'll say, Keaton, this defense really has been outstanding here throughout the season and seems to get better every single week here. They want that challenge, don't they, on Friday nights?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our defense kind of has a little bit of an edge to them. You know, start up front with Hunter McCluggage. That kid's been unbelievable all year. And, you know, his effort, you can't look at that kid and say, hey, are you giving 100% on this play? Because that kid is giving everything he has to try to get to the quarterback, to try and get a TFL, or there might be a pass thrown 10 yards down the field, and I guarantee you're going to see 88 around it. He's got a nose for the football, and he fights every single play, you know, to try and make a play. So, you know, he's kind of started that mentality on defense, and then we got a lot of guys who are, you know, adopting that mentality as well. You know, our entire defensive front has been playing phenomenal, run into the ball. And then our two sophomore linebackers, they've just been phenomenal these last 4 weeks. You know, same thing with them. Those guys are aggressive. They're attacking downhill, and the encouraging thing as we go throughout these weeks is, beginning of the year, we got to blitz them a little bit to get them downhill because, you know, they're young. But now they're starting to figure out how the game works. They're figuring out how to play. They're figuring out how to mess around with offensive line, you know, not just showing where we're blitzing, but we're bouncing around all over the place. So those dudes are doing a great job. And then, you know, we talked about this last week, to be able to bring pressure and, you know, stick three guys back there with a lot of stress on them, and those guys that continue to make plays, and they've continued to make plays, you know, all week during practice. So this defense, yeah, we're in a good place. You know, they got a chip on their shoulder, and I know they're hungry, and, you know, they're ready to prove that, you know, against the top tier, we can shut people down.
Offensively, what do you think you have to do to attack this Ashland defense?
Yeah, Ashland, they do a great job defensively. You know, first off, hats off to their coaching staff. I know they got the old crew back together from Ashland with Valentine and Stackhouse. So, you know, defensively, they're going to give us a lot of different looks. You know, they play every coverage known to man. You know, they got tons of different variations of pressures, of stunts. But, you know, I've said it all year. For us offensively, it's about us. It's about how we come out. It's about starting fast. It's about executing. It's getting back to, you know, the Orville offense, the Worcester offense, you know, being balanced, you know, establishing our run game, identifying what we're seeing in the box, being able to block it correctly, give the ball to our running backs who've been doing a great job. And then throwing game wise, you know, we need to establish that run game so we can, our play action stuff's been great, so we got to get that rolling. And then, you know, as far as, you know, 5-step pass game, you know, we got to be better route runners this week, you know, and then 12's got to put the ball on him. You know, he's feeling good, so we'd like to get him out on the edge and, you know, put some pressure on their defense. You're going to come up and try and stop him in the run, or you're going to let him throw it. So, you know, we're going to do some things offensively, you know, to put us in a better position against these guys. But at the end of the day, we got to execute. We got to do our job. We got to win every single rep. And if we get 11 guys winning every single rep, we're going to be in good shape on offense.
On the road the last 2 weeks, how big is it to be back at home, not only this week, but also the remainder of the regular season?
Yeah, coming back home for the last 3, it's really nice. You know, these kids have done a great job on the road. They've fought. They've been in some close games. They've won some games on the road. But, you know, there's nothing better than being at Knight Stadium. So, you know, not only tonight to have, you know, home field advantage against against the top of the conference and an undefeated opponent. But, for the rest of the year to be able to, play in front of our home crowd, this crowd's, the way they show up is always amazing. So to have those guys behind us, to have that 12th man mentality for the last 3 weeks, as a coach, it's easy because I got to drive 30 seconds over here and then I just walk up to the field. So, it makes everything a lot less complicated. But again, our kids are the same way. We love our grass field. We love playing on grass. Not a lot of people like playing on grass. So, have that home field advantage for the last 3 is a nice little comfort blanket for us.
Week 8, kind of typical OCC. Just feels like at this point anything can happen here conference-wise these next couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a conference from the very get-go. There's not necessarily that big of a drop-off between the top and the bottom when it comes to the standings. It's a conference that's pretty even across the board, and like we've talked about, anything can happen. I told our kids the only thing we can control is tonight. We win tonight, we put ourselves right back in the conversation for a piece or outright OCC championship, because week to week it doesn't matter. Top to bottom, this conference is tough. There's been a lot of tough games, so all we can control is tonight, and then let the pieces fall where they may after that.
Keaton, thanks for your time.
Absolutely, thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Knights head football coach, Keaton Leplaw.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices: individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
Hungry? Thirsty? Or just looking for the perfect place to unwind? Welcome to Buckeye Deli and the Patio Bar, your go-to spot for mouth-watering sandwiches, pizza, and an unbeatable selection of beer. They've got something to satisfy every craving. Need a place to relax after work or a fun night out with friends? They have got you covered. Swing by Buckeye Deli and the Patio Bar today at 124 Millersburg Street in Nashville. Your taste buds will thank you. That's Buckeye Deli and Patio Bar, where great food and good times meet.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
During this time out, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Rooted
Rooted in the community, the Holmes County Home has served the elderly, indigent, and general populace of Holmes County since 1867. The home receives no state or federal funding and no operating money from the county's general fund. The family atmosphere, the caring staff, and the involvement and pride of the community are just a few of the reasons to keep our county home in operation. By voting yes on November 5th, we can continue the tradition of taking care of our own. Paid for by the Holmes County Home Levy Committee, Deb Donnelly, Treasurer.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Last season at Ashland Community Stadium, West Holmes defeated Ashland by the score of 20-6. In that game, West Holmes outscored Ashland 7-6 after the first quarter. Nate Fair, an 8-yard touchdown grab from Morgan Smith. And then nobody scored in the second, and West Holmes had that narrow 1-point lead at the half at 7-6. In the third quarter, West Holmes would tack on a touchdown on a Kyle Maltrich 5-yard touchdown run. And West Holmes led 14-6 through 3. And they tack on one more score in the fourth. It would be Morgan Smith on a 13-yard touchdown run. And West Holmes would get the win 20-6 in that game. For the contest, West Holmes ran it for 273 yards. Ashland just 36 yards on the ground. That was the big difference there. West Holmes threw it for 144 yards. Ashland with 238 yards passing in that game. West Holmes in all, though, 417 yards of offense. Ashland 274. And West Holmes got the win over Ashland on the road last year, 20-6. And that was West Holmes' fourth consecutive win over Ashland. Last time the Arrows defeated the Knights, that was back in 2019, and that was by a score of 49-24 at Ashland Community Stadium. West Holmes last year, of course, scoring 10-3 overall and falling to Perkins in the regional quarterfinals in Division 4, Region 14, 38-21. Ashland last year went 5-6 overall in the first year back for Scott Valentine after leaving for a couple of years, and they finished up, actually fell in their first playoff game in Division 3, Region 10 to Columbia by the score of 49-21 a season ago. Mansfield Senior captured the outright OCC title last year, going 7-0. West Holmes finished up in second place at 6-1 in the conference a season ago, while Ashland, they would finish up in fifth place at 3-4 in conference play last season. Stay tuned. We'll have more to come on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
To 13 in that Week 7 loss to the Lexington Minutemen. With that said, tonight's coin toss brought to you by the Killbuck Savings Bank. Let's go down the field now to Natalie Holbrook.
All right. I'm going to introduce the rest of my crew. Dave Davis, I'll be your linesman. Good luck tonight, guys. Seth Barnhart, I'll be your umpire. Good luck, fellas. All right, gentlemen, let me see the coin real quick. All right, gentlemen. Sergeant First Class Cisco is going to flip this. That's a head. It's a tail. Tail. It's a head. He's going to flip it. It's going to hit the ground. You guys got me? What would you like to call? Heads. Heads is the call. It is a head. You've won the toss. You'd like to defer, correct? Yes, defer. Sir, you do.
Ashland has chosen to defer.
Natalie, thank you. Again, Ashland wins the toss. They elect to defer. West Knowles will receive the ball to start off the game. Of course, you heard Sergeant Cisco down there helping with the coin toss, a part of Military Appreciation Night. It'll be the theme throughout the night. And of course, tonight's coin toss brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank. I mentioned, of course, last week West Knowles fell to Lexington 19-13. 13-13 score in the fourth quarter. Lexington got the late score to get the eventual win, 19-13 in that game last Friday. In that contest, it was West Knowles ran it for 76 yards on the ground. Lexington had 116 yards rushing in the game. Lexington threw it for 165 yards. West Knowles with 145 yards passing in that game last week. Lexington in all had 281 yards. West Knowles 221 in that defensive battle. Yeah, Lexington got the win, 19-13 over West Knowles last week. In that snapped West Knowles' 30-game winning streak, and Lexington picked up their fourth consecutive win. Ashland, unbeaten on the year after a 5-6 campaign a season ago, opened their season up with the road victory over River Valley, 41-27. Won at Marion Harding, 53-29. A home win over Lindsley, West Virginia by a score of 35-0. Then a narrow 17-14 victory at home over New Philadelphia, a 37-20 victory. That was a home over Maple Heights. Won at Madison in triple overtime by the score of 33-27. And then, of course, had the 35-3 victory last week and the dominant win at home over Mansfield Senior. Ashland has a record of 7-0. West Knowles averaging just over 23 points per game as a team this year. Ashland is averaging 35.5 a game. Defensively, West Knowles gives up 20 points per contest. Ashland gives up just over 17 a game on the defensive end so far this year. Overall around the area through the first 7 weeks of the football season, Garraway a record of 6-1. They're ranked 4th in the latest Division 5 Region 17 computer rankings. Triway is 6-1. They're ranked 4th in Division 5 Region 18. Danville 5-2. They're ranked 4th in Division 7 Region 27. And West Knowles, I mentioned 4-3. They're ranked 10th in Division 4, Region 15, while Waynedale is 1-6, Loudonville 0-7. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, it is Ashland and Lexington both 3-0. Ashland ranked 4th in Division 2, Region 7. Lexington ranked 12th in Division 3, Region 10. West Knowles 3-1 in the conference, while New Philadelphia is 2-2. Madison and Mansfield Senior 1-3. Worcester 0-4. In the IVC North Division, it's Newcomerstown and Malvern both 2-0. Newcomerstown ranked 4th in Division 6, Region 23. Malvern ranked 5th in Division 7, Region 23. And after that, it's East Canton 1-1. TCC is 0-1. Buckeye Trail and Strasburg both 0-2 in the IVC North Division. In the IVC South Division, it is Indian Valley at 2-0 and Ridgewood also 2-0. They're squaring off tonight at Ridgewood. Indian Valley is ranked number 1 in Division 4, Region 15. Ridgewood is currently ranked 3rd in Division 6, Region 23. Garraway and Klamath both 1-1 in the conference. Sandy Valley and Tusky Valley are both 0-2. Stay tuned. More to come on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM. Okay, 4.
Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes Knights.
When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware Products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolander ATGO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolander ATGO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
Danville and Loudonville is at Cardington Lincoln and the OCC. Worcester's at Mansfield Senior. Madison playing host to Dover, while Lexington is at New Philadelphia. Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell for tonight's broadcast. Back in Knight Stadium after a couple of weeks on the road, and Military Appreciation Night. Will, I know that's something special to your heart here, and really it all kind of started last night, didn't it?
Yeah, we had a nice team meal there at the American Legion Post 192. The Women's Auxiliary fed us a great meal. We had more than enough to feed everybody, but we had 60 veterans paired up with every football player. Some of them were immediate family. Others just stepped up to be there with the kids and presented them with a special uniform that they're going to introduce tonight when they come out here for kickoff. And it was quite a night. A lot of kids talking to veterans about their service and what they did, and a lot of veterans talking to these kids about what position they played and their memories of high school football, some right here on the same field.
Really special here to honor these veterans, and also special the fact that, as you talked about, tying the team into it and knowing that these guys get a chance to play a part in this as well.
Yeah, and I hope this is an annual tradition. I don't want to speak for anybody, but I think it's something that everybody really enjoyed. You know, hats off to Keaton Leploff for spearheading this and making this a special night for everybody. And you know, it's great. Our community, the West Holmes football community, honoring these men and women for their service and their sacrifice. That, like you said, it is one of the reasons we're able to enjoy the freedom to play these games on a Friday night like we do.
That's what it's all about. Again, Military Appreciation Night, and I know Natalie's going to get some interviews with some folks throughout the night as well as at halftime, so stay tuned for that, as well as the game broadcast is concerned. And, oh, by the way, there's a pretty good game going on tonight also, a pretty important game between Ashland and West Holmes. And West Holmes obviously still a lot to play for here in the OCC, and it starts with this Ashland game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the OCC title's still up for grabs. It is as wide open a race, I think, as I've ever seen since we've been in this league. Ashland comes in undefeated. They're sitting there 4-0 in the conference. But you know what? You look at the teams they've played, you look at the teams West Holmes, everybody's right there with each other. And it's just going to be a matter of West Holmes putting together their best effort and executing at a high level. And talk about an important win. Wow, beat a 7-0 team that's Division II in the playoffs hunt. The points you get from that really could leap you up into that top 8 where you want to be to host a first-round game. So there's a lot that's going to come out. When the dust settles tonight, we'll know where everybody's at.
We see what West Holmes' defense has been able to do last several weeks, and they've been very stout. And offensively, we've seen what they can do when they can eliminate those mistakes.
Yeah, when they play a sharp game, cut out the turnovers and penalties, they can move that football up and down the field. I think we got some guys who are dinged up who are starting to get healthy. I like that, and I think we saw what that back end of that young secondary could do against a top-notch Division I receiver last week, and they're going to need to be up for the challenge tonight against a Division I quarterback prospect.
No question about that. Okay, we'll see what happens here this evening. We'll take a break and come back with more here after this from the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsburg and Berlin.
Hello everyone, this is Kennedy Miller, physical therapist at Promotion Therapy. We provide outpatient physical and occupational therapy services for patients of all ages with a variety of diagnoses and conditions. We also provide physical and occupational therapy services in the home. We are located at 1207 South Washington Street in Millersburg between Dairy Queen and Quick Lube. For your therapy needs, stop by the clinic or give us a call at 330-600-0844. We would also like to take a moment to wish all Holmes County athletes good luck as the fall sports season begins. We will be cheering you on.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut design, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, and eyelash lifts and tints. Please call us for an appointment today at 330-674-3343.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Ool Septic System is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Dick Ool, owner of Ool Septic in Millersburg. I have been in business for over 20 years and have lived in the community my whole life. We believe in our community and our school system. We are dedicated to our customers and provide prompt, dependable service at a reasonable price. Did you know that the health department recommends pumping your septic system every 3 to 5 years? For more information, give me a call at 330-674-1424. Go Knights!
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
And back here in the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show, let's go ahead and send it down to the band to pick up some of the music here for a part of the tonight's Military Appreciation Night theme.
Marines. Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to stand for the presentation of colors by the American Legion Post 192 and featuring trumpet player Nathaniel Scott.
And tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg.
Our veterans from all branches and conflicts. Please stand and honor our flag and these men and women who have defended it. I also have a letter before the national anthem. I have a letter that says, "Dear West Holmes community, I would like to take a moment to recognize West Holmes High School for their outstanding tribute to our Holmes County veterans at tonight's football game. Your dedication to honoring those who have served our country is truly commendable. To all the veterans in attendance, we are deeply grateful for your sacrifices and unwavering commitment to protecting our nation. Your courage and service have ensured that we can continue to enjoy the freedoms we hold dear today. Thank you to everyone involved in making this special recognition possible. Let's all take pride in showing our appreciation for these brave men and women tonight." We ask you to remain standing, remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem by West Holmes sophomore Peyton Hudson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets flag loud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Excellent rendition of tonight's national anthem brought to you by Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineups being brought to you by Keim Home Center and Charm. West Holmes will get the ball first, starting for them as per usual. On offense will be at center will be senior Darian Gallion. At the guards will be senior Braylon McKinney and senior Hayden Smith. At the tackles, senior Morgan Eastep and junior Max Coakley. At wide receiver, junior Len Klein has 4 touchdown grabs and 1 touchdown run on the year. And junior receiver Chance Jackson has 1 touchdown reception on the year. Along with senior receiver Zach Shepler and senior receiver Logan Zollers. And also for West Holmes, junior receiver Brock Gallium has 2 touchdown grabs on the year. In the backfield, Brody Bowman, a junior. He as a running back with 2 touchdown receptions and 3 touchdown runs on the year. And sophomore running back Maddox Graham has 1 touchdown reception on the season. And quarterback Morgan Smith has thrown for over 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Also has ran it for 5 touchdowns on the season. Now starting defensively for Ashland, here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, Ashland going to come out. It looks like a 3-4 set. We'll start off on the middle with the sophomore nose guard, 5'11", 255, Grayson Blau. At the ends, a pair of seniors, 5'11", 220, Joey Eisenhart, and 5'11", 215, Cooper Smith. Inside backers, we got a junior, 6', 190, Gunnar Lacey, and a senior, 6', 175-pound Tyler Sauter. On the outside backers, a pair of seniors, 6'1", 200, Tyler Holt, 6', 180, Gavin Hoffman. Corners for the Arrows, you got a sophomore, 6', 170, Killian O'Brien, and a senior, 5'11", 160-pound Josh Igani. The safeties tonight, a pair of seniors, Jackson Aber, he's 6'4", 185, and a senior 6'2", 185, Jaden Goings.
And for Ashland on offense tonight will be at center junior Brandon Briggs, and also at the guards will be senior Nolan LaRue and also senior Cooper Smith. At the tackles, senior Gavin Chambers and senior Joey Eisenhart. At wide receiver, sophomore Killian O'Brien, senior Tyler Sauter, junior and Gabe Baith, and junior Dakota Crudy. At halfback is sophomore Grayson Baith, and at quarterback is junior and 6'6", 235-pounder in Nathan Bernhard. Now the starting defensively for West Holmes. Here's Will again.
West Holmes give a combination front tonight. We'll see a 4 and a 3. We'll start with that 3 look. Morgan Estep, the senior, 6'5", 260. Senior Hunter McCluggage, 5'10", 180. Leading sacks for the Knights was 7. And we're going to see a junior tonight, 5'8", 200-pound Blake Johnson working up front, as well as the junior 6', 280 Wesley Yoder. Linebackers for the night on the inside, it'll be the pair of sophomores. It'll be Braxton Blake, 71 tackles, leads the Knights. Comes in at 5'10", 170, and the other sophomore, Maddox Graham, with 61 tackles, 5'10", 170. Outside backers are going to be Lynn Klein, leads the team in 8 tackles for a loss as a junior, 6', 175, and the senior Zach Shepler, 6', 180. Corners playing to that boundary side will be Chance Jackson, leads the Knights in interception, 5'9", 155, and last week's defensive player of the game, the senior Blake Weiss, 5'11", 160. Playing safety tonight, we'll see a combination of cover 3, cover 4. We're going to see the sophomore Malachi Kraft back here in the middle, 6', 165, and I think sometimes in that 4 set, might get a look at the freshman tonight. Rhett Cheney comes in at 5'8", 160.
West Holmes a record of 4-3 on the year, 3-1, and the OCC, coached by Keaton Leplaw. Ashland is 7-0, 3-0 in the OCC, coached by Scott Valentine. Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Keim Home Center in Charm. McCreery alongside Will O'Donnell. It's Natalie Holbrook, the sideline reporter, and also we're video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Fred Williams, as well as Matt McCreery working the cameras, and also it's Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Military Appreciation Night. We're just about ready for kickoff, Will.
Yeah, all right, looking at those new uniforms. Kid just ran out of that National Guard tunnel, unveiling these uniforms that we presented to him with the veterans last night. Hey, I just want to say one thing. That national anthem, by the way, that was, you could hear a pin drop in this stadium, and I leaned out and looked around, and not just a great job honoring those veterans, but I love it when I see kids of all ages just stand and put their hand over their heart and honor the playing of the national like it's meant to be. And you could have heard a pin drop in this stadium on both sides. And that's a great tribute, not just to those veterans, but to this community, that they respect that flag in that moment so greatly.
That was awesome. Well put, Will. No question about that. And, yeah, I like the unis as well. Definitely great fashion tonight for West Holmes, sporting the Military Appreciation Night uniforms. And we'll see what happens as far as the game is concerned.
Yeah, no names on the back of those. If I can read that right, I believe it says freedom.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what it says tonight.
That's awesome.
I think maybe we'll get to see these hopefully every season.
Kicking off for Ashland.
And for Ashland, kicking the ball off first from left to right. To start off this game, it'll be Carson O'Brien, a junior kicker. And that ball will be sent away on the short kick, and it'll be grabbed at about the 22. Returned to the 25, to the 30, and thrown down out near the
Still
33.
Pushing.
And he certainly is past the 35. Finally thrown down at the 36 on that return for West Holmes. Now Ashland kind of jumping away like they got a fumble recovery.
I haven't seen a signal yet here, and it looks like
West Holmes got it.
Yeah, it looks like the offense is coming out here.
Tonight's opening kickoff being brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service, so it will be West Holmes' ball at their own 36-yard line.
Wait a minute here.
Or will it?
No, it was a fumble.
So
it was recovered. I see the defense coming out. Boy, not a lot of pulling and grabbing going on. They were driving that pile, getting those extra yards, and he was stood up, and Ashland was able to rip that out.
That's the good and the bad of it, I guess. When you're fighting for those extra yards, sometimes that can happen. And Ashland, indeed, is going to have the ball now at the West Holmes 36.
I'll tell you, if the West Holmes secondary be ready, if I was Ashland, I'd take a shot after a turnover like that. Catch you when your head's down.
And flags everywhere on that snap.
Yep, this will be pre-snap on Ashland.
So their first penalty. And back that one up to the 41.
5-yard penalty on the offense. It'll be 1st and 15 from the West Holmes 41.
1st and 15 for the Arrows after the fumble on West Holmes on the kickoff return. Just into the opening quarter, already some action. 3 receivers split wide right, 2 split wide left, and Bernhardt in the shotgun. Empty backfield in the spread formation, the snap to Bernhardt. Pump fake, he'll tuck it in, go straight ahead. Now to the 35, now to the 30, spun around. The 6'6" quarterback finally brought down at about the 28-yard line. Goes for 13 yards, just shy of a first down.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is one of those situations where, he doesn't necessarily want to run. He likes to stand back there and sling it, but if you're going to give a cover 4 look and you're going to play off, he will tuck it and run. He had a 93-yard run for a touchdown last week, so we know he can do it.
2nd and 2 at the West Holmes 28. Again, spread formation, empty backfield. Bernhardt on the shotgun. Motion man going left to right. And jet sweep, here's the carry. Spun around and thrown down out near the 25, close to a first down. And on the carry was number 33, Grayson Baith, the halfback, and he'll get it past that first down marker.
Yeah, nothing closed quickly. That looked like Braxton Blake and Maddox Graham that shut that down. And bad news on that last play, on that first play, I saw Lynn Klein, who's been nursing a little bit of a high ankle sprain, kind of limp off, and he's getting tended to down here by the trainer.
Don't like that. Needed 2 yards, got 3 on that carry. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Snap to Bernhardt. Pass near side screen goes to Baith again to the 25 to the 20, and now to the 15, dragged down finally near the 13-yard line, goes for about 12 yards and another first down.
Yeah, it looked like it was maybe Brody Bowman that was able to bring him down. Bowman in there. Bowman in there at that linebacker position for Klein. Klein's over here on the sideline kind of getting fresh tape on that ankle and kind of jogging around here. And obviously he's an important player on both sides of the ball for the Knights. But Ashland in business here. They're at about the 18-yard line. First down already.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And the Arrows have it. Spread formation again for Bernhardt. Motion man Baith from right to left. Jet sweep again. Baith to the outside. Cuts the field. He'll be hit this time. And second effort as he bounces away from the defender. Finally thrown down out near the 11-yard line. He got 2 yards out of that.
Yeah, it was Braxton Blake that made the first contact. He was able to run through that. And then the sophomore, Malachi Kraft, came up from safety and was able to bring him down.
2nd down and 8 yards to go from the 11-yard line of West Holmes.
Yeah. West Holmes running a cover 3 look right now.
3 split wide right, 2 off to the left side, empty backfield again for Bernhardt. And the snap. Bernhardt dropping back. Cuts it in under pressure and scrambles away from it. He'll be hit, knocked out of bounds. Will be Bernhardt at the line of scrimmage. No gain, I believe, at the 11.
Yeah, it was pressure off the edge, of course, by Hunter McCluggage, who leads the team with 7 sacks. And Bernhardt was able to break outside the contain, but the flow was able to get there, and so it sets up the first 3rd down of this drive. 3rd and 9, and boy, if you could hold Ashland to a field goal after that fumbled kickoff, that'd be big for this Knights defense to do.
Certainly would. Loss of a yard back to the 12. So 3rd down and 8 from the 12-yard line. Empty backfield again. 3 stacked off to the right, 2 off to the left side. Motion man going from right to left. Bernhardt gets the snap, dropping back. Rolls to his right side. He'll tuck it in. Has the room to the 10. Bernhardt stiff arm to the 6 to the 5. End zone and touchdown. Nathan Bernhardt gets a 12-yard touchdown run by the quarterback.
Yeah, with coverage held up downfield, and as he ran outside, it looked like Braxton Blake maybe had a pursuit angle, but he was able to outrun him to the pylon. So Ashland turns that turnover into points is what you want to do, and West Holmes is playing from behind already, and I know that's not what they wanted to do.
So again, the turnover and the stakes cost him on that opening drive for Ashland. And now for the PAT try is Carson O'Brien. The snap, the hold, the kick by O'Brien, and he will punch it through. And on that drive, 2 minutes, 42 seconds on the drive, and Ashland a 7-0 lead, 9:18 to play in the opening quarter. This is OCC football on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Are you looking for quality processed meat to fill your freezer? Call Shreve Custom Meats today. They provide meat that is vacuum sealed for optimal freshness. All meats are custom cut to your specifications. Shreve Custom Meats offers a large selection of meats, whether it's in individual cuts or bundles. They have what you are looking for. Stop in Shreve Custom Meats at 200 East McConkey Street, Shreve, or call 330-567-2142.
Gallion to the 10, now to the 15, Gallion to the 20, hits the field now 30, has the room to 35, to the 40, Gallion goes out of bounds, out to the 45-yard line, return that time by Brock Gallion.
Yeah, it was actually the kicker, 88, that was the one that brought him down. You could kind of see they kicked deep that time, and Gallion brought it towards our sideline, and I saw one of the guys that was going down the lane for Ashland kind of slip and fall, so you had a lane that was vacated, and Gallion found it and got us right in business. That's what West Holmes needed.
And tonight's scoreboard update brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank, a 7-0 Ashland advantage. West Holmes will have the ball really for the first time officially after, of course, the special teams turnover, and they'll have it at the 44-yard line. 2 split wide right, 1 off to the left side, and the shotgun, Morgan Smith the snap. Play action, under pressure, hit, breaks away from it. He'll be thrown down, though, finally for a sack out to the 41.
Yeah, went play action right away, and he didn't have much time. That's, we got to give Smith some time back there. We know he can sling it, and he'd like to show his stuff tonight as well as Bernhard, but you got to give him time.
Second down and 12 now from the 42-yard line on that 2-yard loss. Backs are split. And 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to the right side. Snap, handoff, here's the carry, and diving out to the 44 to the original line of scrimmage. That'll be about a 2-yard carry that time by Lynn Klein.
Yeah, and like I said, we saw Klein kind of limp off at that first series and got his ankle retaped, and we'll see how that holds up here. We can take a look at him.
3rd and 10 is Klein back out there with, again, West Holmes at that 44. It'll be Klein split off to the left side along with Logan Zollers. Blake Weiss and Brock Gallion split wide to the right. And Brody Bowman's in the backfield along with Morgan Smith. Play clock down to 10 seconds. Now down to 8. Now Bowman split off to the left side. Here's the snap. Smith dropping back. Jailbreak grab by Zollers. Hit and thrown down by a Mack Pruck near the 43. Nothing doing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was diagnosed very quickly by Gunnar Lacey, the inside linebacker, and he scraped over from that right side, and he was right there, and West Holmes is going to have to punt.
So no gain on that reception. 4th and 10 from the 44-yard line. Smith out there, of course, with Gallion behind him.
West Holmes kind of goes to what they call that muddle hunt on that punt, try to keep that safety from being able to set back to return it.
Gallion punts it away to the far sideline. He'll get away from Tyler Sauter, and it rolls inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Great punt by Brock Gallion.
Yeah, did his job, pinned him deep. Last week we saw a little fiasco back here in that punt situation where we got snapped to the wrong guy. I think we got that fixed, and we pinned them inside their 10, so we need that defense to get a good 3-and-out here.
So Ashland will have it back in their own territory this time. We'll spot it at the 8-yard line for Ashland. 7-0 Arrows, 7:09 to play in the first quarter. And tonight's game clock brought to you by D&M Rocks on the WKLM YouTube page. Bernhard on the shotgun, empty backfield. Motion man Bates from right to left the snap. They hand off Bates straight ahead and navigating through some room, and he'll dive his way forward to about the 10-yard line. Gain of 2 yards on that carry by Bates.
Yeah, they motioned him out of that slot, out of an empty set. And he took the handoff in the backfield, and the D-line was able to close that down. Looking out there, I see big Morgan Eastep playing there, looking at it like he's a nose guard. And the sophomore, Zach Ustek, at the DN. And, of course, Hunter McCluggage playing off the ball at some linebacker right now.
2nd and 7 from the 11-yard line, a 3-yard carry by Baith. And Bernhard gets the snap, dropping back. Gets a pass off, middle of the field going to be a leaping grab.
Oh, boy.
Pulled down now to the 35 to the 40, finally dragged down past the 40-yard line. We're grabbed by Gabe Baith that time. It'll be a first down to the 41.
Yeah, it was a ball that was in the air for a while, and I think Weiss thought he could make a play on that, and he tried to, played the ball, and he he was able to catch it right before Weiss got there, and then had a little running room there. So good job of closing quickly, because that could have been disaster there for the Knights.
30 yards of the reception by Gabe Baith. Of course, the running back is Grayson Baith. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's the snap. Bernhard. Quick pass, far side caught. It'll be Gabe Baith hit.
Nice job.
Down right away that time on that screen out to the 42, just a gain of a yard.
Yeah, that's a really good job out there. That looked like Klein. Great job, not just of tackling, but fighting off the blocker to make that play. Well done. So sets up a 2nd and 9.
Spot that nose of the ball at the 43, so call it a 2-yard completion. Now 2nd and 8 for that 43-yard line. 3 split wide right, and 2 off to the left side. Bernhard, empty backfield of the shotgun. The snap, Bernhard looking. It's a pass off the near side of the field, going to be caught by Killian O'Brien. He'll be wrapped around and spun around, thrown down near the 48-yard line, goes for about 5 yards.
Yeah, brought down there, looked like Weiss out there on the wide side. Klein came over and helped.
Killian O'Brien. Brought down by number 8, 9, and 1 for West Holmes.
So that brings up 3rd and 3 from the 48-yard line, just shy of midfield. Knights defense trying to get a stop here.
They are. This is the third down Ashland has faced already, and they're 2 for 3 so far.
3 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. Bernhard again in the shotgun. The snap, Bernhard. Pass midfield going to be caught as he rockets a pass midfield, thrown down about the 41-yard line. That ball completed to Tyler Sauter for the 1st down.
Yeah, West Holmes brought both its inside linebackers that time on a blitz, trying to get pressure, and all they did was run a slant with the inside slot guy to where those linebackers had vacated. So that puts a lot of pressure on the man covering that slant, and he caught that, and Kraft came up from safety to stop him in his tracks then.
10-yard completion to the West Holmes 42, and the Arrows had the ball. Motion man going to be Grayson Baith from right to left. Snap to Bernhard. Pass to Baith far side on the screen. Hit in the backfield. Gets away from it, though. Now to the 40. Still going. Finally brought down is Baith out near the 39-yard line. It's going for about maybe to the 38 and a gain of 4.
Yeah, just a bubble out there to the wide side of the field. We had a chance to tackle him, I think, for no gain, and he was able to slip that tackle, and I think it was the sophomore, Zach Ustak, who chased him down from behind.
2nd and 6 from the 38-yard line.
You know, and Ashland just, man, they put so much pressure on you as a defense. You know, they don't huddle up. They got the wristbands. They go tempo. They got all the time in the world to check with me when they look at what you're in. And Bernhard, just like he said, he's cerebral and he dissects it.
Motion man Grayson Baith again go to the backfield. There's the play action. Bernhard, pump fake, tucks it in. Bernhard navigates away to the far side to the 35. Thrown down, a nice open field tackle just shy of that 35-yard line. It goes for about maybe 3 yards on the scamper.
Number 10, Nathan Bernhard with the carry. Brought down by number 76, Zach Hustak, and number 88, Hunter McCluggage.
Yeah, that was McCluggage and Ustak. They were able to combine for that tackle. Bernhard, coverage held up downfield, and he tucked it. Looked like maybe he had a seam for a second, but those two closed quickly for the Knights.
3rd and 3 from the 35 on that 3-yard carry by the quarterback. Arrows in West Holmes territory again. Empty backfield. Bernhard gets the snap. Pass near side going to be caught to the 30. And center step down to the 25. 1st down, out of bounds. Killian O'Brien on that reception.
Yeah, just a deep out there to the wide side of the field. And, you know, that shows you the arm strength of their quarterback. That's about a 30-yard throw for a 5-yard gain. And he just puts that on a rope out there. And they're 4 for 4 on 3rd down right now. West Holmes just not able to get off the field on 3rd down.
12-yard completion to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. And that is the 5th first down so far of the first quarter. Here's the snap, Bernhard. Quick pass, far side, caught 25 to the 20. And thrown down Saunders. He dives his way to reach the ball out near the 17-yard line. And about a 6-yard completion, maybe to the 16 for 7.
Yeah, and that's just, once again, they'll just look at what the defense is giving you, playing off. Sometimes they can look downfield. Sometimes just play that lateral game. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's that bubble, we call it, to the wide side where you just create a 3-on-3. Sometimes it's to the boundary, and you kind of try to pull those guards and tackles and get out there with that little slip screen. But right now, Bernhard's just looking out there and taking what he's giving them, and he's driving them down the field.
2nd and 3 on that 7-yard completion at the 16 of West Holmes. Arrows had the ball. The snap, Bernhardt straight ahead with the carry. He has to run to the 10, to the 5, crashes his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Nathan Bernhardt, a second touchdown run of the game, this time a 16-yard run.
Yeah, and that was a quarterback run all the way. That was a design play out of that empty set. They just run a trap there off the left side, and that's his second rushing touchdown of the game, I believe.
Nathan Bernhardt, 43 yards on the ground already in this first quarter by the quarterback. And now Carson O'Brien for the PAT try. Nailed the first one. The snap, the hold, the kick by O'Brien, and he will pound it through. And that drive going for 5 minutes and 4 seconds. 2:05 on the game clock in the first quarter. 14-0 Ashland. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Kickoff sent away to the far sideline, goes out of bounds. So looks like the West Holmes will get that at the 35.
Yeah, that'll get that to 35. So, they haven't had, this is the second drive. They had great field position in that last drive. Just unfortunately couldn't get anything going. But, as we were talking, and down 14-0, you can't let this game get any farther away from you if you're West Holmes. Ashland's going to start with that ball in the second half. That fumble not only set up a scoring drive, but also stole possession effectively from you when you had when they had deferred to you. So if you're West Holmes, it's imperative, I think, that we get some offense going and put something positive together and cut into this lead now.
Important drive right here. Again, hats off to the offensive player of the game you've got in the bag from Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, where you get all your uniform needs. And it is going to be West Holmes ball against their own 35-yard line. Two receivers off to the left side, and also two off to the right. Smith in the shotgun. Motion man right to left, the snap, hand up, actually play action, no pop option left side. Here's the grab by Gallion to the 40, 45, 50, cuts the field to the 40, 35, and finally dragged down near the Ashland 30-yard line. And a great play that time to Brock Gallion for the first time into the Ashland territory.
Yeah, ran a little option play that time, reversed out. We haven't really seen that wrinkle. That's something new for West Holmes. And Gallion showing that speed, and you watch him at the end of that run. He's never content to run out of bounds. He's going to come back into the guy and try to deliver a blow.
Goes for 34 yards to the Ashland 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Knights of their first down in the game. Backs are split. The snap. Smith under pressure. Jailbreak now just threw it away.
Yeah, just kind of threw that away. I mean, some of that pressure on Jailbreak's intentional. You want those guys to come upfield. You're setting that screen up. But, boy, he had to just sit there on his back foot and get rid of it because the guy he wanted to throw the Jailbreak to was covered.
So 2nd and 10 for the Ashland 31-yard line. Knights on the move here, down 14-0. Minute 24 to play in the first quarter. And three receivers split wide to the right side and one off to the left. Smith in the shotgun. Gets the snap, rolls to his right. Smith looking, tucks it in. He'll be hit, though. Tries to bounce out of there, and finally thrown down as he gets his way out near the 32, maybe a loss of a yard.
Yeah, that'll be the second sack of the night for Ashland. That time he got a little pressure, ducked up inside it, lost 2 yards, sets up 3rd and 12 here. If you're West Holmes down here, this is 2 plays. You're not thinking of punting this ball by any means. You've got to turn this into points on this drive.
3rd and 12 at the Ashland 33. Under a minute and counting. We're in the first quarter. Two receivers off to the left. Two receivers off to the right side. Smith gets the snap. Looking, pump fake, under pressure, rolls to his left side. Tucks it in, now a pass deep down to the end zone, going to be incomplete pass. Looks like Brock Gallion trying to leap up there to get that ball. Couldn't come down with it, brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, he kind of scrambled, extended that play. He had Gallion back there, but he had 2 guys right around him, and maybe it was probably good it got overthrown because that could have went to Ashland as easy as Gallion on that play. So it's going to set up 4th and 12, and if you're West Holmes, you got to go for this.
32 seconds to play in the first quarter. The clock is stopped after that incompletion. Here we're going to steering around here with the Knights with the ball. It'd be Blake for West Holmes. Blake Wiespit off that left side along with Gallion. And Len Klein and Zoller split wide to the right. Now we're ready to go.
Well, West Holmes going to use a timeout here, I think. No, Ashland did.
Timeout Ashland. Again, 32 seconds to play in the first. 14-0 Ashland Arrows. This is OCC Football at WKLM.
It's never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hi, this is Danny Roll from the jewelry store in Millersburg. And yes, I can hear everyone out there groaning right now, but it's true. The holidays are not that far away. Wouldn't you like to have your shopping done early this year? At the jewelry store, we do layaway to take the stress out of the last-minute shopping. Shop early, find what you want, and lay it away until you need it. It's that easy. If you need a couple of ideas, you might want to check out our locally made leather purses and earrings. Find out for yourself at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
You won't be disappointed with their service. Call them at 330-231-4111. And West Holmes right here, a big 4th down here, but a 4th down and long.
Yeah, this is a huge play for West Holmes. Down 14-0. The last thing you want to do is turn this over and give this ball back to Ashland. They've been very efficient, 4 out of 4 on 3rd down, just kind of picking us apart right now. It's imperative, I think, that we convert this and turn this into points.
4th and 11 at the 32 of Ashland. Knights with the ball. And going for it. The snap to Smith. Dropping back. Smith. Pass. Deep. Poor side of the receiver.
Got him.
Caught. Touchdown. Logan
there it is.
In stride. A 32-yard touchdown strike. The timeout. Well, they came out with a great play call. Can they execute it?
They did. And I'll tell you what. It was all Zollers. He beat his guy right off the line of scrimmage. Nobody got any contact, and that was about the best he's looked this year. That looked like the Logan Zollers old, flashing that speed and flying right by his guy, and it couldn't come at a better time.
That was huge. Morgan Smith, his 14th touchdown pass of the year. Logan Zollers, 4th touchdown reception. The Knights are on the board.
Minute 38 on that drive, Matt.
And that was a big one. Alex Pringle, 17-22 on PAT tries, and that kick going to be end over end through the uprights and is good for Pringle. Now 14-7 Ashland lead, 27 seconds to play in the first. This is OCC Football on WKLM.
Hey there, this is Penny Sturtzball with Troy Miller Agency. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but fear not. Troy Miller Agency is your local Wayne Insurance Group, and we have your back. We are your trusted partner in protection. Whether it's safeguarding your home sweet home, your beloved car, or your family's future, we're here to provide you with peace of mind. Our friendly experts will tailor a package to fit your needs and budget, ensuring you're protected when it matters most. Call Troy Miller Agency in Shreve at 330-567-2626 or Berlin at 330-893-2446 for an appointment today.
Check out this property located at 111 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $398,000. Currently set up as 3 floors of office space, former attorney and title company offices with lots of built-in cabinets and filing capabilities. It has the front desk reception area, conference rooms, private offices, and 3 half baths with an 11-space concrete parking lot. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Play 65 yards, a minute 38 on the drive. Of course, capped off by the 32-yard touchdown pass by Smith to Logan Zollers. West Holmes down 14-7 now. Pringle now for the kickoff. Short end over end kick, going to be ground about the 23, turn to the 25, and out to the 30. Breaks a tackle to the 35, and will be finally thrown down near the 37-yard line on that return for Dakota Crudy.
Yeah, and if you're West Holmes, you just got to find a way to get Ashland out of their rhythm. We were just talking, Bernhard's 8 for 8, and it really hasn't been deep balls. He's just kind of taking what we're giving him underneath, and we're just going to have to tighten up that coverage a little bit. I'd like to see a kid like Morgan Eastep get us a little pressure, maybe a push up the middle there and disrupt his rhythm. But this is a big defensive stand for the Knights right here.
See, the Knights can do defensively at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Arrows and a 14-7 lead. The snap, Bernhard, quick pass, far side, going to be incomplete at time. Threw it a bit short of the intended wide receiver, Dakota Crudy, and now 2nd down.
But the pass is incomplete.
First incomplete pass of the game.
Well, I'm looking at that, and I'm not so sure he didn't complete it, but the receiver was on his knee when he caught it.
Yeah, maybe.
So I think they actually lost a yard on that play. Probably would have been better if it was incomplete.
Adjusting the game clock to 15 seconds here. 2nd and 10 at the 37.
And we'll see here in a second if he winds his arm, that means it was complete.
Have the snap, Bernhard under pressure, tucks it in. Bernhard to the 40 and goes near sideline to the 45. Stays in bounds. Finally,
we got a flag over here.
A flag down as he went past midfield, did Bernhard, but a flag is down.
Yeah, we could have a block in the back there. He broke contain, and Lynn Klein was coming over from that linebacker position, and they threw the flag right about where Lynn went down. So this might be a block in the back against Ashland.
Spot that flag at the 42, so indeed it will.
Yeah, and even if it's not a block in the back, that crackback now in high school, it's basically illegal. I mean, you can get in position and just stand there and kind of almost cut the guy off, but if you lower your shoulder ahead in any way and lean into that crackback, they're going to call that, and that's a personal foul, so that's a big 15-yard penalty.
Certainly is, all the way back over to the 27-yard line now.
So big opportunity here for West Holmes. This is where you got to watch the screen game of Ashland too as well.
2nd and 20 from the 27. 3 penalties, 35 yards for the Arrows in the first quarter. There's a snap. Bernhard, quick pass far side, going to be caught in the backfield. They'll be grabbed by
him corralled, got to bring him down.
And finally thrown down as he gets himself past the 25 to about the 26 where he's thrown down for a loss of a yard.
Yeah, big series there for the Knights, setting up we come out of this change of quarters here. They'll be looking at about a 3rd and 21, maybe a 3rd and 22 for the Knights.
At the end of 1, 14-7 Ashland. This is OCC Football, WKLM.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Bernhard gets the snap. Bernhard
got another flag. This could be against Ashland.
Another pre-snap penalty.
Yep, illegal procedure.
And 4th penalty, now up to 40 yards and penalties for the Arrows.
Well, 3rd and 27. I mean, if you're West Holmes defense, you're going to be sitting probably in a cover 4 look, make them catch everything in front of you, and just get this ball punted back to you here for 4th down.
Now back to their own 20. Looking to the far sideline now with 3 off to the right and 2 off to the left side.
Yep, West Holmes in a cover 4 set, rushing 3.
Snap to Bernhard. Holds on to it, has all kinds of room now. Pass it, middle of the field, receiver open, going to be caught.
Oh, my gosh.
25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown to Tyler Sonner. That goes 80 yards to the house. Wow, on a 3rd and 27. Will.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're cover 4. He just outran the coverage, and, credit to the quarterback. He put that thing right there on a dime. I mean, so far, I hate to say it, but he's been shown to be everything he's been talked up to be tonight. First time he's really challenged that defense deep, and they were able to take the top off on that route.
As advertised, no question about it. Kick by O'Brien, he'll punch it through. And just into the second quarter where it is a 21-7 lead now for Ashland. This is OCC Football, WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Whether you have acres of woods or a small group of trees, the Rick Hawkins Lumber Company is ready to turn your timber into cash. Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck practices selective timber harvesting, meaning they carefully harvest only the trees that need to be cut. With the proper forest management and experienced timber crews from Rick Hawkins Lumber, your timber will be harvested on a regular basis over the coming years, earning you extra money. Call Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck today at 330-276-5911.
21-7 advantage for the Arrows, and now it'll be Carson O'Brien for the kickoff.
And West Holmes offense, which we finally saw, kind of come up with a big play of its own, is going to have to just answer the call here again.
Ryan sends away, end of Rand will go into the end zone for the touchback. Let's go on the field now to Natalie Holbrook. And I'll be able to make connection there with Natalie, so we'll get back with her in a little bit. It'll be West Holmes football, and again, just into the second quarter of action. Again, hats off to the offensive player of the game. You've got in the bag from Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, where you get all your uniform needs. And again, the Knights will have it at their own 20. It'll be 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to the right side. Backs are split. Snap to Smith, and he'll keep it, and spun around, and he'll be thrown down. Not much doing there. Smith maybe gets a yard possibly to the 21.
Number 12, Morgan Smith.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think that might have been one of those ones where Smith was trying to go down the line and maybe look to pitch it after the play fake as it reversed out.
1 yard gain on the play. That is
and he was just lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
2nd and 9 to the 21. Knights had the ball with 3 receivers, picked up 4 receivers. It will be 3 to the right side. Check with me to the near sideline for Smith. And 1 receiver, Logan Zeller, split wide to the left. And the snap. Smith rolls to his right side. Tucks it in. And spun around and thrown down. It's going to be a loss back near the 18-yard line. Loss of about 3 yards.
Yeah, that time they had a guy on the edge lined up outside. Instead of staying on the slot receiver for Ashland, he kind of came in on a stunt, forced Smith to kind of turn that roll up early, and then the pressure came from the inside out by the linebacker to bring him down for their 3rd sack of the game and force a 3rd and 12 here.
3rd and 12 from the 18. Nice looking for a play call here. 2 off to the right and 2 off to the left side. Here's the snap. Smith, pump fake. Jailbreak, grab by Gallion to the middle field now to the 25 to the 30. Gallion
got it.
His way out to the first down marker all the way to the 32 where he's dropped. But what a play there that time by Gallion, making something out of the yards after the catch for the first.
Yeah, that's certainly not the way jailbreak screen's supposed to work. You're supposed to get back out to the sideline away from that traffic, but Gallion took what was there and he made those moves, and we've seen him. He can make guys miss on those punt returns and kick returns, and he just did it there by going across the field. Big 3rd down pickup for the Knights.
14 yards now to the 32-yard line. Here's the snap. Smith dropping back. Looking. Rolls left, has some time here. Now rolls to his right, and now he's under pressure. He gets a pass off, going to be caught by Bowman. Bowman stiff arm, drags his way to the 35, thrown down to about the 36 out of bounds, gain of about 4 yards on that play.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, good job out there. And one of the things I liked out there, I saw Darren Gallion, our center, just absolutely pancake a Ashland player to keep Smith upright and let him extend that play. So good job by Darren Gallion.
So he went out of bounds to the 34, so gain of 2, but 2nd and 8 for West Holmes. 3 split wide left, 1 off to the right side. 9:47 to play. We're in the second quarter of action. Len Klein motioning into the backfield along with Brody Bowman. Here's a snap, handoff Klein, straight ahead, has room to the 40.
Well
Klein
blocked.
to the 45, 50, dragged down by his ankle. Just past midfield, 1st and 10th for the Knights at the 50.
That was well blocked by both guards, Smith and McKinney there on that power play. And they just created this one kicks out, the other turns up in, and Klein just gets on their hip and follows him through the hole. And that was one of the best runs of the game for the Knights.
16 yards for Len Klein to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for West Holmes. The snap, Smith straight ahead. Has the room as he dives his way on the pile out to the 47 of Ashland, gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, just a design quarterback run, just an ISO up the middle there with Smith. And West Holmes offense kind of moving the ball here a little. I like what they're doing up front there. And we can get a little mix, a balance, a run pass, keep this defense on their heels.
It'll be Brock Gallion as well as Blake Weiss split wide left, and Zoller split off to the right side. Klein and Bowman in the backfield. 2nd and 7 from the Ashland 47. Motion man Gallion from right to left, the snap. Here's the handoff. Klein straight ahead. That'll be Smith instead. He'll keep it. Goes to the outside. He'll be dropped at about the 44-yard line, and it goes that time on the carry that time for Smith.
Second time he's reversed out and run that option down the line of scrimmage. Instead of pitching it this time, he tucks it in, sets up very doable 3rd and 4 for the Knights. And I think we're in a similar position on this drive as we were down 14-0. We've got to turn this into points.
3-yard carry by Smith to the 44, so 3rd and 4. And 2 receivers off to the right, 1 off to the left side. Knights in Ashland territory. Backs are split. Here's the snap. Play action pass near side to Gallion. Center step gets to the 40.
I'll go.
First down 30. And Gallion dragged down near the Ashland 25-yard line. 19 yards to the West Holmes first down.
Yeah, just a bubble to the wide side there to Gallion. He makes one guy miss, and he's got West Holmes in business down here to the 26.
18 yards in all on that play call. 1st and 10 for the Knights. 66 yards passing for Smith so far in the first half at the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Smith dropping back. Smith, pass, middle field going to be caught by Zoller. Knocked out of his hands inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, he had him on that post route, hit him in the hands, and it looked like he had it for a second, and the Ashland defender was able to get in there and hand fight with him, I think, and break that loose. But Zoller's almost had his 2nd touchdown catch of the half.
Look good. Give credit to the defender getting the hand in there. But it brings up 2nd and 10. It'll be wide receiver off to the right side, Logan Zollers. And Blake Weiss split wide to the left. And Bowman in the backfield. Smith thought somebody moved, but
yeah, he moved, but he didn't cross the ball. We were hoping to get him on a jump.
Bowman down to the right side of Smith. The snap. Play action. Smith under pressure. Breaks free of it. And he'll dive into the defender out into the 23. Thrown down. And it'll be a gain of about 3 yards on that carry by the quarterback.
Yeah, you look at this. This is Morgan Smith definitely being a little more active tonight as a runner than we've seen the past couple of weeks. So that ankle that foot he was wearing a boot on 2 weeks ago, he looks like he's healthy and ready to run this ball again and be part of that attack for the Knights. So that'll put a little pressure on the Ashland defense, having to account for that.
Good to see that. Len Klein, Logan Zoller split wide left. Brock Gallion and Blake Weiss split wide to the right side. Again, Bowman's in the backfield. 3rd and 7 from the Ashland 23. Motion man Gallion right to left. Snap. Handoff. Here's Bowman straight ahead. Breaks a tackle from 20.
Nice run.
Bowman drives his way out to the 19-yard line. A hard-fought 4-yard carry for Brody Bowman.
Yeah, like I said, every time I see Bowman run the ball, I love the way he holds it tight and up high like that and protects it, and the way he just gets you those hard-fought yards. It's 4th and 3. I expect West Holmes to get up to the line quick, maybe go hard count again, see if we can get Ashland to jump. But once again, big 4th down here. West Holmes 1 for 1 on 4th.
First carry for Bowman of the first half. Again, 4th and 3 at the Ashland 19. Knights going forward, of course, in Ashland territory. 2 split wide left, 2 off to the right side.
Ashland showing blitz.
Smith trying to get in the jump on the hard clout. Down the 2 seconds of play clock, 1, and they'll call timeout.
They're going to have to call timeout.
6:01 to play in the second quarter, 21-7 Ashland. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
WKLM YouTube page is brought to you by D&M Rocks, and a big 4th down right here, Will.
Yeah, and this is second 4th down on a drive like this West Holmes face. They gambled on almost a 4th and 12 down here, and it hit Zollers for a touchdown. This is a little more manageable at 4th and 3, but equally as important.
Yes, it is. Knights trying to keep pace for this with this Ashland team, down 21-7. 4th and 3 at the 19 at Ashland. Backs are split. 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to the right side. Snap to Smith, dropping back, pump fake. Smith tucks it in, looking. Yeah, he'll scramble.
He's got room.
To the 15. He'll be.
I think he's got it.
Up, I think just past the first marker.
He got it.
Up to 15. He got 4. They needed 3. He got the first.
Boy, he was looking right. He wanted Zollers, and they had Zollers pressed underneath, jamming them, and they had help over the top. They were paying a lot of attention to Logan that time. He rolled back to his left, and he was able to get enough yards. So huge 4th down conversion for the Knights.
5th first down tonight. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 15-yard line. 5.5 in county. We're in the second quarter. 3 receivers off to the right. And Zoller split wide to the left side. Bowman's in the backfield. Now splits off to the right side. Snap to Smith. Rolls left. Smith looking. Pass to the end zone. Going to be a touchdown. Back of the end zone. Lynn Klein. What a pass by Smith.
I'll tell you what. He wanted Klein initially on the seam route, and there was a safety help over top, and as he rolled left, Klein flowed with him towards the back pylon, and that's twice now West Holmes make or break drives on 4th down have turned these into touchdowns, and it's keeping them in the ball game. We just got to find a way to slow this Ashland offense down now.
15-yard touchdown pass by Smith to Klein, and Smith threw a dime that time.
Oh, absolutely. That was a tough throw, very tough throw.
To snap the hole, the kick by Pringle. An enter and kick going to be just over the uprights, I believe. Yes, it is good.
But it counts.
5:16 to play in the first half. Ashland 21, West Holmes 14. This is high school football on WKLM.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Steak, $4.18 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Roast, $3.98 a pound. And USDA Choice Boneless Cube Steak or Beef Stew, $4.99 a pound. We also have 10 to 14 ounce Eckrich Smoked Sausage, $2.99. 16 ounce package Seabass Salmon Filet, $6.69. 16 to 20 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $8.59. And Eastern Grown Golden Delicious or Red Rome apples, 98 cents a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
return. Now to the 35, drag down for a loss on the return that time. Out into the 32, down on the field now to Natalie Holbrook.
I'm here with Tori and Josie. You guys are former members of the West Home Bands. What are you guys doing on the sidelines tonight?
Hey, so I thought I would have to come to a game because I had nothing to do. So I obviously had to come to a game, and it's always nice to see some former friends.
And what would you say your favorite part about being on the sidelines is tonight?
Like I have said, it's nice to see some friends that I haven't seen since I was in school, and so it's nice.
All right, back to you, Matt.
All right, it'll be Ashland Balther in 31. Quick pass far side of the screen. It'll be through the
Get on it.
Of Grayson Bates that time. It may be close to being behind the line of scrimmage of the pass, but incomplete.
Yeah, you see those passes behind the line of scrimmage, and sometimes you tell your kids, get on those. You never know if a referee's going to call that a lateral or not, but either way, it's incomplete, and 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line. 21-14, Ashland with the lead. Tonight's defensive player of the game brought to you by Bully Dogs Towing and Recovery, LLC. Call them at 330-231-4111. Empty backfield as per usual for Bernhardt. And the snap. Bernhardt. Pass, middle field going to be caught by Sutter. Sutter's up to the 34, makes a tackle to the 35, dives to about the 39-yard line, goes about 8 yards on that reception.
He had a chance to bring him down for about a 2-yard game, and he makes the first guy miss. We had a little pressure there up the middle. Number 77, the junior, Blake Johnson, came flying through. Got a little pressure on Bernhardt, but we got to make that open field tackle to get these longer down and distances. So
I have assistant band director when you're ready.
3rd and 2 at the 39-yard line, the 8-yard completion. 3 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. Motion man going to be Grayson Bates from right to left, now into the backfield. And there's a penalty flag.
On the play.
And let's go down on the field to Natalie Holbrook.
I'm here with Blake Deppinette, the assistant band director. You guys are out here. What are you guys playing tonight?
So we're going to start with Seven Nation Army. Our second song is Light 'Em Up by the Fallout Boys that our majorettes are going to be throwing fire to. And our third song is going to be Johnny Be Good.
And what does it mean for you guys as a band to be able to perform for the veterans tonight?
Well, the veterans are pretty important here to our community, so it was nice to see all the turnout that we got. It was nice to be able to honor them in pregame.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you. 5-yard penalty on the defense there on the offsides call. Now this snap, Bernhardt, pump fake, rolls left under pressure, and it'll be hit at the 41, thrown down at about the 42-yard line. That time will be a loss of about 2 yards.
I'll tell you what, it's probably going to go down as a sack. He loses a little bit on that, and it was the sophomore, Maddox Graham, that was able to bring him down. I'll tell you, credit the D-line for getting the push. Morgan Eastep and Blake Johnson in there driving the pocket back into Bernhardt, and he had to try to roll out, and it was Graham that was able to come up and stop him.
2nd down and 11 from the 43. 3.5 to play in the second quarter of action. Snap to Bernhardt. Pass middle field going to be caught. And near the 50-yard line, Sutter gets bounces to the outside, spun around to West Holmes territory. It'll be a first down as he gets himself past the marker to the West Holmes 46.
Yeah, once he caught that with about a 7-yard hitch, just working the middle of the field there. West Holmes trying to be aggressive with their linebackers, and they find him. And West Holmes has got to do a little better job tackling at the point of attack when they meet it. It probably should have been about a 6-7 yard game. It turns it into a first down. So we just got to do a little better job of tackling in space right now, I think.
13 yards to the 45 of West Holmes on that reception. 1st and 10. Snap to Bernhardt. Pass, middle field going to be caught again to the 30-yard line to Sauter. Drag down Sauter inside the 25, and a little connection now with Bernhardt to Sauter to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he'll find those slants in the middle of the field, and that was Maddox Graham that came from behind to bring him down. He caught that ball in front of Kraft, but it was about a 12, 13-yard gain, and we're down to 2.5 in the quarter here, and this is a big stop for West Holmes because Ashland's going to start with this ball to start the second half.
It's going for a 20-yard completion, and they have to completion to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. Motion man, Grayson Bates from right to left. Bernhardt's in the shotgun. He'll get the snap. Dropping back. Bernhardt pass. Middle field going to be a diving grab attempt. Did he hold on to it? Past the 10.
Looks like they're going to give it to him.
And going to give him the catch, I believe, at the 9-yard line. Nice diving grab that time by Gabe Bates. Another first down to about the 9.
Yeah, that could have been dual possession, him and Blake Weiss on that catch. But in that situation, the offense gets the benefit of the doubt on dual possession. So Ashland going tempo, getting right up to the line. They're not going to let this West Holmes defense, catch his breath or substitute. And they're at a minute under 2 minutes here in business.
16-yard completion to the 9, 1st and goal for Ashland. The snap. It'll be Bernhardt straight ahead, hit in by a host of defenders for West Holmes. He'll be dragged backwards. Given the forward progress, it looks like about the 7, gain of 2.
Yeah, Bernhardt's already ran for 2, and that was a quarterback run all the way out of that empty set. They had some success with that on their second touchdown, but I think it was Hunter McCluggage who got down on his ankles first and just held on till help could get there.
2nd and goal from the 7, a minute 20 and counting here in the second quarter. Check with me to the far sideline with now 2 receivers off to the left and 3 off to the right side. Snap to Bernhardt. Looking, pass goes far side, going to be caught by Sutter, sprints around, drags his foot out and past the plane. That's going to be a touchdown. And Tyler Sutter that time on the 7-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, just a little out route there. He gets it to him in space. And, Weiss was right there for the tackle, but he was close enough to the goal line. He actually just reached his arm out and broke it across the plane. And you could see the umpire, put his hands up in the air as soon as he saw that. So, minute 3 left on that in the quarter there.
Bernhardt up to 224 yards passing in the first half. O'Brien will pound the kick through the uprights. With 1:03 to play in the half, that drive going for 4 minutes and 13 seconds. A 28-14 Ashland advantage. This is OCC football on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Pounded into the end zone for another touchback, and the Knights will have it at their own 20. And again, the West Holmes offense going to put the pressure on them as trying to keep pace with this Ashland team.
Yeah, they're trying it, and I'll tell you what, they've done it on the offensive end, but defensively, we just haven't found an answer yet. They haven't punted yet. Our best situation was 3rd and 27, and that was when he threw a 70-yard touchdown pass. So we got to find a way to steal a possession. We got to find a way to just get off the field and let this offense chip into that lead.
Tonight's scoreboard update brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank. 28-14 Ashland. West Holmes has the ball at their own 20-yard line now. Toward the end of this first half. 1:03 to play in the second quarter. 2 split wide left, 2 off to the right side. Bowman's in the backfield. Snap to Smith. Rolls to his left. Smith looking. Gets the pass off, going to be in there for completion. Dumps it to Zollers to the 30. Thrown down about the 32-yard line. 12 yards and a first down.
Yeah, that'll stop the clock. So West Holmes need to get up to that line because as soon as these chains are set, the clock will start running.
The snap, dropping back. Smith looking. Rolls to his left side. Smith now gets a pass off middle. It's going to be caught. Zollers again to the 45. Thrown down out near the 46-yard line. Another 14 yards and a first down.
Yeah, once again, the clock stops. West Holmes sprinting to that line and getting set.
Here's a snap. Smith looking. Pump fake. He'll tuck it in. Smith, middle of the field. But he dragged down shy of the midfield to the 48. Gain of about 2 yards. Clock at 29 seconds.
Yeah, West Holmes got to use one of their final 2 timeouts there.
Run up the middle.
If you're going to run that ball, you got to move the sticks. You got to get the clock to stop. So West Holmes with 1 timeout left and 29 seconds.
29 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
29 seconds to play in half. 28-14 in favor of the Ashland Arrows here. And a nice drive so far here, but again, trying to get this in before this first half rolls the 0.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's once again, you're back to that point where you're 14 down, and you know Ashland stole that possession, and they're going to start with it in the second half. As daunting as this seems, you need to come away with some points again.
See what they can do for West Holmes, again on Military Appreciation Night tonight. A reminder, we're going to have a special interview at halftime, just as we start halftime. So don't go away here as we finish up halftime. We'll be going down to Natalie for an interview with some folks from the Holmes County Veteran Services, so stay tuned for that. Right now the Knights have it at their own 48. Two receivers off to the right. That's Brock Gallion and Blake Weiss. Zollers split off to the left side along with Lynn Klein. Moving in the backfield when we get things going here. There's the whistle. Hand snap to Smith. Dropping back, Smith steps up to the pocket, rolls to his right side, and gets rid of the ball. He'll have to throw it away as he's hit by the defender, brings up a third down.
Yeah, Ashland comes out. They run that four-man front, and it's a staple of Scotty Valentine. They run that what they call a wide 9 technique. They get those DNs set so far away that there's no way to reach them, and they fire them upfield. Max Coakley did the only thing he could do, which is lock on, run them upfield, and let Smith step up inside the pressure. But it was the linebacker that actually came downhill and got in his face.
3rd and 8 from the 48. 21 seconds to play in the first half. Knights with it. Smith gets the snap. Pass, far side going to be caught to the 45 of Ashland. Now out of bounds at the 40. Over to Logan Zollers that time on that 12-yard completion for a first down.
Yeah, he moves the sticks and he does the right thing, gets out of bounds, saves that timeout for the Knights. So 15 seconds left here. Still got that timeout in their pocket.
At the 41-yard line, they'll spot it of Ashland.
Ashland in a deep cover 4 set here. They're going to make it play everything in front of them.
Snap to Smith, dropping back. Pass, far side going to be caught by Zollers again as he goes down the far sideline. I believe he stays in bounds, though, past the 25.
Well, he did, but he fumbled the ball out of bounds, so the referee had waved his hands. So that should stop the clock and still preserve that timeout. So we had 7 seconds. It's going to be tough to get 2 plays off. We got to go 22 yards.
Got 20 yards out of that to the 21.
Yeah. If you could run a quick out here, just a little 5-yard out or something and connect on it and step out of bounds, you can maybe get another play off. Well, we're going to get 5 yards there. We're going to get 5.
Ashland jumping.
Ashland's pointing at West Holmes, but this is going against them, so it's going to put us at about the 15, 16-yard line here. One play, get a shot in the end zone here. This is we've seen Smith extend these plays and find guys in the back of the end zone like he did Klein that last time.
1st and 5 of the 16, 7 seconds to play in the half. Knights with an opportunity here.
Yeah, big opportunity. Ashland kind of helped him out there moving that ball, so let's see if we can get the score right before the end of the half.
Snap to Smith, dropping back. Smith. Pass middle field going to be knocked away out of the hands of Lynn Klein inside the 5-yard line. 3 seconds to go.
Boy, they still got that timeout in their pocket. They got one more shot at the end zone.
That brings up 2nd down and 5.
One more try.
Yep, one more shot at it. Lynn would have been a couple yards short. We would have had to use a timeout there. He would have probably been down about the 2 or 3 after the catch. You got to get in the end zone here on this play. You can't catch this short of the end zone.
Again, Zollers put wide left. 3 receivers off to the right side. Smith on the hard count. Down to 8 seconds on the play clock. Down to 3 seconds. 2, and they're going to call a timeout with 3 seconds to play on the game clock. 28-14 Ashland. This is high school football on WKLM.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Three seconds to play in the first half. A 2nd and 5. That really doesn't matter, though, as West Holmes looking for a touchdown here. See if they can get into the end zone in a huge play coming up.
Yeah, they are. And, West Holmes used his final timeout Scott Valentine sitting there with 2. It wouldn't surprise me, depending on the set and what he sees with motion, if Scott Valentine doesn't even burn a timeout to make sure he has the right defense for this play.
At the Ashland 16-yard line. And the snap, Smith dropping back. Under pressure, rolls to his right side. Smith gets rid of the ball to the end zone. Going to be incomplete, though a bit wide. The intended wide receiver, Logan Zollers, as he throws it out of bounds, and it'll close out the first half.
Yeah, he got flushed out of the pocket there, and Logan Zollers broke to the back pylon. He just couldn't quite get it to him. So, you know, a nice drive. It came up a little short, but West Holmes' offense looks like it's starting to come alive.
It certainly is. First half comes to a close. A 28-14 Ashland lead here on Military Appreciation Night. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and we'll have a special interview with Natalie right after this on WKLM.
Are you looking for help caring for an aging loved one? Choose the nationally recognized care and services at Walnut Hills in Walnut Creek. Walnut Hills has been named an America's Best Continuing Care Retirement Community by Newsweek and a Best Nursing Home by U.S. News. Families have trusted Walnut Hills to care for their loved ones for 53 years, with living options ranging from independent and assisted living to skilled nursing care and short-term rehabilitation. The outstanding experienced team at Walnut Hills is here to help your family. For more information or to schedule a tour of our living options, call 330-893-3200.
Ashland is Military Appreciation Night. Let's go down the field now to Natalie Holbrook with a special interview.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Dan Stackhouse and Patrick Obers. Guys, what made you decide to join the military?
I joined when I was 25 years old. We were in the midst of the Iraq War. Soldiers were getting hurt. Some of them were not coming home the way they should have, and I felt like it was something I could do to help out our country, help my fellow brothers and sisters in arms, and I wanted to be there with them.
So I came from a family of Marines. I didn't join until I was 26. My dad was a Marine, and my younger brother joined right out of high school, and my stepbrother joined right out of high school, and then like I said, I joined at 26. Right after in 2003, right after 9/11 and all that. So this was my time to serve. I always wanted to. Me and my best friend, he decided he was going to join, and I said, all right, let's do this, and we went for it right from there.
And why is it that you wanted to join the Holmes County Veteran Service Commission?
All right, so I joined. I'm at the end of my career in the military right now. And right now we've got a lot of the older veterans that are pushing out, and we need some of the younger veterans to start coming through the system, start bringing the younger guys in, and let them start taking over. And like I said, at the end of my career now in the military, so I just want to do my part and bring the younger veterans into this portion of it.
Now, I myself, I'm not a commissioner. If you've met me, I'm a VSO. I started out my VSO career in Ashland, and I saw the opportunity to come down to a wonderful community and make an impact in the community, and I have not regretted it one bit since. I love this community.
Absolutely. And Patrick, you were the one who started the conversation with West Holmes coach Keaton Lepla about having a veteran appreciation game. What is it that motivates him to push forward with this endeavor?
Well, I met Keaton this summer through a mutual friend, and we just started talking, started kicking around some ideas. I like his values. I like what he's working with the team, and his camaraderie and teamwork that he's trying to press on this team is the same values we share in the military. So we just started aligning with that, kicking some ideas around, and here we are year one, and hopefully from here on out, bigger, better.
Absolutely. Well, guys, thank you for your service, and thanks so much for sharing with us.
All right, thank you, man.
Hey, thank you very much. It's been nice talking to you. Bless you.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, thank you, Natalie. 28-14 at the half. Ashland with the lead. Back with more after this on WKLM.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Rodeo oil changes are essential to keeping your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. At Southside Quick Lube, we understand that maintenance matters and your time matters as well. So no appointment needed. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced Southside Quick Lube crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While they're there, ask about Starbright's monthly car wash plan and take care of that outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on Seatroth 83, south of Millersburg.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for October is Chicken Deluxe Pizza.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
Military Appreciation Night, a 28-14 advantage for the Ashland Arrows. The Arrows got on the board first 2 times in that first quarter, and both of them touchdown runs by quarterback Nathan Bernhard, a 12-yard touchdown run and a 16-yard touchdown run, and Ashland led 14-0 at that point. However, West Holmes would get on the board. The Knights would score with 27 seconds to play in the first quarter on this play. The snap to Smith. Dropping back, Smith, pass, deep, poor side of the receiver,
Got him.
Caught, touchdown, Logan
There it
Zellers
is.
in stride, a 32-yard touchdown strike. The timeout, well, they came out with a great play call, and they execute. Big play right there, and Logan Zellers' 4th touchdown grab of the year. And West Holmes trailed at 14-7 after the first quarter. Ashland came back in the second quarter. They would score again with 11:55 to play in the second quarter of action. This time, Nathan Bernhard connecting on a 80-yard touchdown pass on a 3rd and 27. He would connect with Tyler Sauter. That gave Ashland a 21-7 advantage. But West Holmes, they would come back again. The Knights would score again with 5:16 to play in the second quarter on this play. And Zoller split wide to the left side. Logan's in the backfield. Now splits off to the right side. Snap to Smith. Rolls left. Smith looking. Pass to the end zone. Going to be a back. Touchdown. Back of the end zone. Lynn Klein. What a pass. Wow. A dime dropped in there by Morgan Smith. He connected with Lynn Klein on that 15-yard touchdown pass, and that would be in Lynn Klein, his 5th touchdown reception of the year. Smith, his 2nd touchdown pass of the game, and his 15th of the season. And West Holmes trailed at just 21-14 at that point. However, Ashland would get one more score at the end of the half with 1:03 to play in the second quarter on this play. Snap to Bernhard. Looking pass to his far side, caught by Sutter, sprints around, drags his foot out and past the plane. That's going to be a touchdown. And Tyler Sutter that time on the 7-yard touchdown reception. And that made it a 28-14 lead for Ashland at the half. And that's their score right now. Ashland 28 and West Holmes 14. We'll be back with more at halftime after this on WKLM.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Baccarello, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Upton. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
Roadies on GA Marketplace, Village Motors, and Denco Marketing. Now for the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band.
Brass instructor Jason Snyder. Field commanders are Emily Yoder, Rebecca Bertram, and Luke Snyder. Our show tonight is Rebel Spirit. Get ready for a powerful journey through music that celebrates defiance and strength. We'll kick things off with a modern rock anthem that has become an iconic stadium favorite and embodies resilience. This is the White Stripes, 7 Nation Army. Next, we're diving into a high-octane hit that's sure to ignite your inner fire. Our major X will help out too. Here are senior twirlers Kalen Asbestos Alvarado, McKelvey Forest Fire McFarland, Twirling Fire, I Saw Him Through What You Did in the Dark by Fallout Boy.
1, 2.
That's the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band. I'll be back right after this.
To wrap up our show, help us bring the house down.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA inspected whole boneless pork roast, $2.19 a pound. USDA inspected boneless pork chops, $2.79 a pound. Gerber's fresh drumsticks or thighs, $1.69 a pound. We also have USDA choice beef loin T-bone steak, $10.78 a pound. USDA inspected country style pork ribs, $2.19 a pound. Red ripe strawberries, 2 for $5. And green bell peppers or large slicing cucumbers, 3 for $2. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th. Make sure your plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan in 2025 allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
And tonight's halftime band show at the West Holmes High School Marching Band being brought to you by Premier Pharmacy, Roadie's IGA Marketplace, Village Motors, and Denco Marketing. The halftime score, Ashland 28, West Holmes 14. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Holmes sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
When Mother Nature unloads her fury, your home may be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. So when it comes to the ones that you love, choose the most trusted name in standby power, Generac. Made right here in the USA. Call Bobby Morrison at Holmesville Electric today at 330-279-4522 for a free home evaluation to get the size that best fits your needs. That's Holmesville Electric, locally owned and operated for over 25 years.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Palm Marine Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Palm Marine has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Palm Marine provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PalmMarineHospital.org.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside.
It is halftime, a 28-14 lead for Ashland. On the field now to Natalie Holbrook alongside head coach Keaton Leplaw.
Coach, 2 touchdown passes by your offense. What did you like about what they were able to do?
Offensively, we found our groove here, in that second quarter. And it's just kids making plays. It's execution across the board. Just the way we drew it up. 2 great balls, great catches. Morgan's doing a good job of scrambling around over there and finding stuff open downfield.
Ashland with over 200 yards through the air in the first half. What can you do to slow their passing game down?
Yeah, we got some adjustments. We're going to come out this half, and give them some different looks. Couple of miscues, in pass coverage breakdowns. Letting a guy get behind us, that's a killer. So we got to get home on the pressure, and we got to tighten down coverage on the back end.
Good luck and thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matt.
Natalie, thank you. Again, 28-14 Ashland at the half. Take a look at the first half numbers. First of all, for the offense, Ashland ran 28 plays. West Holmes ran 31 plays in the first half. 9 first downs for the Knights, 8 first downs by the Arrows in that first half. On the ground, West Holmes 13 carries, 65 yards net rushing in the first half for the Knights. Leading the way for them in that first half, Len Klein, 2 carries, 18 yards. And it was also Brock Gallion, 1 carry for 34 yards. Berta Bowman had a carry for 4 yards, and Morgan Smith, 9 carries for 9 yards. For Ashland, they had 11 carries for a net total of 56 yards rushing in that first half of play for them. And Nathan Bernhard, their quarterback, 8 carries, 48 yards, and 2 touchdown runs in that first half. And also their halfback in Grayson Baith had 3 carries for 8 yards. Through the air for West Holmes, Morgan Smith, 10 of 18 passing, 138 yards, and also 2 touchdown passes in the first half. For Ashland, though, Nathan Bernhard, 15 of 17, 224 yards. He also had 2 touchdown passes. And all, Ashland had 280 yards of offense in the first half. West Holmes had 203. West Holmes just one penalty for 5 yards. Ashland had 5 penalties for 45 yards. 28-14 Ashland at the half, and Will O'Donnell look at the first half defensive numbers.
Yeah, West Holmes held Ashland to 12 minutes and 31 seconds on time of possession. Ashland held West Holmes to 11 minutes and 29 seconds, so nearly identical on that. Third down efficiency, though, big. Ashland 6 for 6 on third down. Never faced a fourth down. West Holmes 3 of 6 on their third down. Of course, 2 of 2 on their fourth down attempts, and those were drives that led to touchdowns for the Knights and have kept them in this ball game. Turnovers, only 1. It was the big one, though, on the opening kickoff that let Ashland steal that possession and get on the board first. Smith's been sacked 3 times, and West Holmes' Maddox Graham has sacked Bernhard 1 time.
28-14 Ashland over West Holmes at halftime. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Proudly serving the community for over 90 years, Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping can provide the design and renovation of your landscaping project this outdoor season. Whether it's paver patios and walkways, retaining walls, outdoor living spaces, waterfalls, ponds and fountains, landscape lighting and installation, or landscape maintenance, they can help you build your home or business into a backyard dreamscape. Call for a free estimate at 330-364-3688. And stop by either one of their 2 full-service garden centers on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at SchönbrunnLandscaping.com.
Kickoff being brought to you by Village Motors. West Holmes will be kicking the ball off first. Alex Pringle from left to right. And other kickoffs have been kind of a shorter pooch kick we saw in the first half from him.
Yeah, neither team's really given each other a chance to return it. West Holmes had that one, but unfortunately it resulted in a turnover.
And sends it away. Short kick again will Bounce near the 28, smothered near the 34, and Ashland will have the football.
Yeah, that almost turned out for disaster for Ashland. He was able to get on that as the West Holmes defenders were bearing down on him. So Pringle did a good execution of that pooch kick.
And tonight's defensive player of the game brought to you by Bully Dogs Towing and Recovery LLC, where they tow anything from small cars to medium-duty trucks in accident recovery. Give them a call, 330-231-4111. It'll be at the Ashland 33-yard line. To start off this drive, going from right to left. 3-split wide right, 2-split wide left. Bernhardt's in the shotgun. Motion man Grayson Baith into the backfield. And jet sweep to the far side. Has the room, cuts the field near the 34,
well played.
A nice tackle there as he gets maybe a gain of a yard to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, that play was well strung out there by the West Holmes defense, and chased down from behind. Looked like Lynn Klein on that play. Braxton Blake, I'm sorry, 8 and 9.
Couldn't turn the corner, 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line.
Yeah, when you see that, you know that's a defensive end that's done a good job stringing that out, and that would have been the sophomore Zach Ustek doing that.
Just into the third quarter. Snap to Bernhardt, dropping back. Pass near side, caught by Sutter. Stutter step to the 30. Stiff arm to the outside.
Nice.
Dragged down to 35. Maybe a gain of a yard on that play. Great open field tackle.
Yeah, that was Malachi Kraft that time, bringing him down, and that was a good job. We talked about it, tackling in space and making that open field tackle. So huge third down already on this possession for West Holmes.
From the 35.
Again, just the 1 yard completion. And third down and 8 from that 35-yard line. Bernhardt gets the snap. Pass, far side going to be caught at the 40.
Got him.
And thrown down shy of the first down marker. The completion to Killian O'Brien. But it goes to the 40. Gain of 5 yards. Maybe a gain of 6 to the 41, but a fourth down.
Yeah, we'll see what Ashland does here, facing first time they have not converted on a third down all game, and that was a great job by the West Holmes defense. You know, I expect them at least to line up and go hard count here on this fourth down. And if not, we'll see if Bernhardt can do what Smith does, which is punt that ball over your head.
4th and 2 at their own 41 for Ashland. That 2-touchdown advantage. Offense on the field.
They threw it. Golly.
Flag on the play.
Boy, we didn't get that call in the first half for us, and that looked a lot less blatant than theirs.
They call the offsides on the defense, so just what Ashland wanted, and they'll get the first down out of that.
Boy, that was tight. I didn't think he broke the plane, but that'll move the sticks. Boy, that was the first time they faced a fourth down, and they were able to get it on a penalty. It's only the second penalty of the Knights.
9th first down for Ashland, and now spotted at the 46-yard line. 9:45 and counting, third quarter, and they'll move the chains. 3 receivers off to the left, 2 off to the right side. Bernhardt's in the shotgun. Now the snap. Bernhardt pump fake. Pass middle field going to be caught. Slips it in there near the 42 of West Holmes to Tyler Sauter. He'll back his way to the 40 where they finally throw him down. And that'll go for 16 yards for the first down.
Well, I'll tell you, he and Sauter, they find each other. You know, especially in the middle of the field. He's able to find that spot and sit down. And he just zips that ball in and through a tight window. And, you know, it was a drive that looked like we were going to get off the field. And here they are back inside our 40.
1st and 10 on that 14-yard completion to the West Holmes 40. Snap to Bernhardt. Pass. Deep middle field going to be caught in stride to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Finally thrown down inside the 5-yard line. This time goes to Killian O'Brien. It'll be 1st and goal at the 4.
Yeah, hits O'Brien. I think one of the adjustments West Holmes made here to start the second half, you're starting to see a little bit of man coverage, and they're trying to bring some pressure and try to get to him. Graham got to him, but he was able to get that ball, and you know, he had the inside step on us and got it down inside the 5.
40-yard completion. The snap here is Bernhardt straight ahead. The quarterback steps to the outside, dives to the end zone, and it's going to be what? No signal yet, is there?
Well, there's
now
a
signal and a touchdown.
I'm not sure what the orange beanbag was thrown for on that. The ball wasn't.
Number 10, Nathan Bernhard, the ball carrier.
Ball certainly wasn't on the ground. That's usually when you see that come in. But Bernhardt was able to get in for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game, and that it's going to put him up 21.
Extra point attempt by number 88, Carson O'Brien.
So 4-yard touchdown on Bernhard, the snap, the hold, the kick, and O'Brien will punch it through. And 8:29 to play in the third, 35-14 Ashland. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Millersburg Dental, where passion for oral health meets high-quality care. Dr. Kayla Dunn and her team are highly trained in the latest technology and treatment approaches to take your oral health to the next level, all while creating a comfortable experience. Whether you're interested in general preventative care, implants, Invisalign, Botox, or aesthetics, they are sure your needs are met. Now accepting new patients. Call today at 330-674-8080.
Hi, I'm Eugene with Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting. We are located in Millersburg, Ohio, and have been serving our community for the past 25 years. When was the last time you thought about having your roof inspected or spouting cleaned? You can find us online at yoderfamilyroofing.com or by giving us a call or text at 330-695-3000. Again, that's 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
O'Brien, end of run as he sails it into the end zone. It'll be in the end zone for the third time tonight by him for a touchback, and the Knights will have it at their own 20.
It will be spotted at the 20-yard line.
With a drive by Ashland going 6 plays, 67 yards, 3 minutes and 31 seconds to open up the second half. And of course, capped off by the 4-yard touchdown run by Bernhard, set up by the 40-yard completion before that. And now the West Holmes offense, again, will going to have to make something happen here.
Yeah, they've been trying to keep us, a one-score game when it was 14, and unfortunately, that opening drive, that extra possession that Ashland got, they got it up to 21. So, you're reaching that point where West Holmes is going to have to start going to the air. They're not going to have time to keep them off balance with the run game.
At their own 20, the snap. And Smith will keep it as he dives his way forward, shy of the 20, though. Not much doing, as in fact it'll be a loss of 2 back to the 18.
Yeah, that's not going to be a sack because it's a run all the way. It's just going to be a tackle for a loss, but it's going to set up 2nd and 12 here. And that's a little wrinkle West Holmes has done tonight. They've done some read option where Smith has pulled it out and come down with it a couple times, actually pitched it. A little different look for the run game tonight for the Knights.
2nd and 12 from the 18-yard line. 2 receivers split wide left, 2 off to the right side. And the snap to Smith. Tucks it in, goes straight ahead with it to the 25. Now over to the 28, dragged down near that 28-yard line. Goes for about 10 yards on that quarterback run.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a design quarterback run or not. He put Bowman in motion and got the safety to kind of move out of the middle of the field with him. Then I think they just ran a trap up the middle, and he was able to pop it and sets up a very manageable 3rd and 2 here.
At the 28, 2 receivers off to the left side, 2 off to the right. Again, Brody Bowman in the backfield. Snap to Smith. Play action pass goes far side. Gallion grabs it. Gallion first down goes to the 35. Now to the 40. Finally dragged down past the 40 to the 41-yard line. 13 yards and a West Holmes first down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, about a 2-yard completion, and then Gallion, he makes you miss. And getting that ball in his hands in space looks like a pretty effective option here for the Knights.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line on that 12-yard completion. 2 receivers off to the right. Zoller split wide to the left. Backs are split. Snap, handoff Klein straight ahead to the 40, and he'll be thrown down out to the 42, gain of about 2 yards.
Hand off to number 9, Lynn Klein.
Yeah, West Holmes, they're not going to abandon the run game. They're still going to make you respect it. And once again, the offense has got a little something going here again.
2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line. 6.5 in counting, and we're in the third quarter. 3 receivers off to the right, 1 receiver off to the left side. Now Bowman will split from the backfield to the right of the offensive line. The snap. Rolling right is Smith. Gets a pass off. Going to be caught by Weiss. Shy of the midfield.
See if he recovered it.
And grabbed it, I believe, out near that 50-yard line. So indeed, he does get the catch at the 49. A gain of 7 yards.
Number 22, Gavin Hoffman.
So we'll update that scoreboard here momentarily on the video stream. It looks like we of course, we were not seeing that ourselves. And they hand off the straight ahead. Didn't see that. As it goes past midfield, that'll be a first down.
Hey, moves the sticks. West Holmes, 2nd, 3rd down conversion on this drive. And got a little something going there now. West Holmes moving the sticks.
But that's good for another West Holmes first down.
11th first down for West Holmes this evening on that carry that goes 2 yards to the 49 of Ashland now. And 1st and 10. Here's a snap. The handoff. The carry straight ahead and thrown down. Not much doing there. No gainer at the 49-yard line. Brody Bowman on that carry.
And up to number 21.
Yeah, it was Bowman up the middle. Just got a little penetration across our face. The trapper couldn't get there to kick that out. So, 2nd and 10 here. West Holmes really, even just across midfield like this, you got to believe this is 4-down territory already, even at this point in the game.
2nd and 10 at the 49 of Ashland. Knights had the ball 3 split wide left and 1 split wide to the right side. Here's a snap. Smith looking. Pass middle field to be caught and juggled down, grab to the 40, thrown down finally at the 36-yard line on that pass that should be a first down for West Holmes.
Yeah, I think it was Weiss again catching that ball and moving the sticks. So West Holmes almost to the 35-yard line now.
That goes 13 yards on that completion. And now up to 170 yards passing for Smith at the 36-yard line. 4:40 and counting in the third quarter. Again, we'll try and update that score on the video stream for you. It's a 35-14 Ashland advantage. West Holmes does have the ball. 2 split wide left and 2 off to the right side. Motion man Klein from right to left. Here's a snap to Smith. Rolls left. Smith dropping back, rolls to his right side. And he'll tuck it in. Now he'll look downfield, and Smith evades past the defender, dives his way out near the 30-yard line. It's a near 6 yards on that carry, maybe 5 to the 31.
Yeah, did a nice job extending that play, reversing field, getting us 6 yards. So sets up a 2nd and 4 here for the Knights.
Smith 13 carries, 24 yards rushing in the game so far. 2nd and 5 from the 31-yard line. 2 receivers off to the left. That's Galligan and Weiss. Logan Soller split wide to the right side. Brody Bowman's in the backfield. Check with me to the near sideline with play clock down to 15 seconds and counting. 2nd and 5 from the 31-yard line of Ashland. Motion man Galligan to the backfield. And Smith will tuck it in under pressure, and nothing there as he rolled to his left right into the defender, and he'll throw him down out near the 36-yard line, gain a loss of about 5 yards.
I have an interview when you're ready, Matt.
Yeah, that's a big loss on that play. Sets up 3rd and 10. That'll be the 4th sack for the Ashland Arrows there. He just kind of got a lineman blown back into his face there, and he tried to reverse field and really had nowhere to go. He wasn't deep enough into his drop to get out around that and break contain.
3rd and 10 from the 36. Knights have it. 2 off to the left, 2 receivers off to the right side. Play clock down to 9. Have a snap to Smith. Pass, near side going to be to Weiss, but this time too tall on that pass out near the 17-yard line. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, this will be the 3rd, 4th down to West Holmes. They're going to have to go for this. I know, 4th and 10s, that's not a high percentage situation to be in, but if you're West Holmes, down 35-14 here with only 2 to go in the 3rd, you got to go for this. And this is where Smith has been able to come through for us and work his magic. We need him to do it one more time.
Need him to do it again. 4th and 10 at the 36. And whistle blown, timeout on the field. Let's go on the field now to Natalie Holbrook.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Piper Porter. Piper, you're a senior this year. You're in the student section, cheering on the West Holmes Knights. What would you say your favorite part about that is?
Probably just being here for my friends, whether that's in the student section or on the field.
Absolutely. And since you are a senior, what are your plans after high school?
I'm planning on going to college and graduating with a criminal justice major and then going on to law school.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Piper. Back to you, Matt.
Natalie, thank you. Again, a 35-14 advantage for Ashland here. West Holmes staring at a 4th down and 10. And again, offense trying to keep pace as best as they can. We're trying to find some kind of play here to keep this drive going.
Yeah, and most of the time it's been Morgan Smith keeping the play alive with his legs and extending it enough, and then finding that guy downfield like Klein or Zollers. And we'll see if he can do it one more time. We need some of that Smith magic right here on 4th down.
Hats off to the offensive player of the game. You've got it in the bag from Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, where you get all your uniform needs. The snap to Smith, dropping back. Smith, pass deep, middle to be intercepted. Didn't get to him quite quick enough as that's in the 10, and they'll get the pick. Out near that 10-yard line will be Ashland football.
Yeah, he had Gallion behind him, and he just kind of underthrew that a little bit. It looked like if he could put a little more air on it, he would have led Gallion probably to the end zone.
1st and 10 for the Ashland Arrows.
So intercepted by Josh Ngani. And it is going to be Ashland football. This scoreboard update brought to you by the Killbuck Savings Bank. A 35-14 Ashland lead, and they'll have it now at their own 11-yard line.
Yeah, with 2:36 to go, this game, you got to get a stop. You got to steal possession, create a turnover of your own if you're West Holmes.
The snap, here's the handoff, and Grayson Bates looking for some room. He'll cut out near the 12 to the 13, thrown down for about a 2-yard gain to that 13-yard line.
Yeah, West Holmes really defensively, they've done a pretty good job defending these jet sweeps. That hasn't been what's hurt them. It's just been Bernhard just picking them apart, whether they're sitting in under 4 and he takes the underneath routes, or whether we give him a man look and he goes up over top of us. So, it hasn't really been the run game, but that's just not Ashland's game. I don't think they care.
No.
I think they go empty, spread you out, and just let him pick you apart.
What they do. 2nd and 8 now. Here's a snap. Bernhard straight ahead with the carry by the quarterback. Breaks a tackle. Keeps going out near the 18. And a host of defenders with him will take him out near the 19-yard line, it looks like. A gain of about 6 yards.
By number 10, Nathan Bernhard.
Give him the 20, actually. Call it a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, pretty good spot there. They're going to set him up with about a 3rd and 1 here for Ashland. And, if they had a run game, they'd probably want to use it here and just kind of slow this game down for the Knights. But, looking at about a minute 29 here.
3rd and a yard at the 20. 2 receivers off to the left. 1 off to the right in tight formation this time. Under center is Bernhard. The snap, Bernhard will quarterback sneak. As he goes to push the pile forward, he'll get a first down. It looks like out near the 24-yard line or so. Got about 4 yards on that little push.
Yeah, and it was Braxton Blake that brought him to the ground there. But, a little version of the Philly tush push there, and it works. And they move the stick. So we're at about a minute, and that was their 7th 3rd down conversion out of 8 attempts, so highly efficient for that offense.
12th first down and all the seeding for him. Now 1 minute in counting. This tonight's game clock brought to you by D&M Rocks. Under a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Snap to Bernhard. He'll keep it again. Dances to the outside. It'll be hit just shy of the 25 and thrown backwards. That time, maybe a gain of a yard to the 25-yard line.
Looking out there, Zach Ustak, the sophomore, getting in on that tackle.
76, Zach Hustak.
Maddox Graham helping out. I see Braxton Blake here, the sophomore, kind of unfortunately limping off the field. Be replaced by another sophomore. This will be Chris Williams coming in there to play some inside linebacker tonight.
Bernhard, 12 carries, 64 yards rushing this evening. 2nd and 9 from the 25-yard line. 14 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Motion man Grayson Bates from left to right. And the snap to Bernhard. Pass to Bates, far side, he'll catch it. Now to the 25 and thrown down. Out near the 26, a short completion.
Yeah, Zach Shepler right out there for that tackle. And, I tell you what, you saw that last set. I saw a cover 1. This time it looked like cover 0. West Holmes trying to be a little more aggressive, bring some pressure, man up on those receivers. Unfortunately, the pressure's got to get there, because if it doesn't, Bernhard's going to find the open guy.
Through 3, 35-14 Ashland. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Start your day off right with breakfast or lunch at Snowside Restaurant in Kilbuck. They're located at 124 Front Street. Open Fridays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturday 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and Sunday 7 a.m. until noon. Carry out and pickup window available. Call 330-276-SNOW. That's 330-276-7669 to enjoy your breakfast and lunch favorites. For more information, look them up on Facebook at Snowside Restaurant or email snowsidellc@gmail.com. For catering information, call 330-231-7827. Go Knights!
Ashland has the ball, 3rd and 8 from the 26. Under pressure is Bernhardt, stepping up to the pocket, 25 to the 30, first down to the 35, 40-yard line, near sideline to the 40, to the 35, knocked it out of bounds to the West Holmes 30-yard line, and again, West Holmes had the pass defended, but Bernhardt beats him with the run.
They did, and that's the problem, that's one of the problems with cover one. If all the receivers run you off deep, and a quarterback breaks contain, you got nobody to come up and tackle him. And Bernhardt, last week had a 93-yard touchdown run there. He ripped off about a 40-yard run, and he's got Ashland in business here inside the 30.
45 yards indeed on the scamper by Bernhardt that time to get that first down, the 13th of the night. They're adjusting the clock.
Yep, they got to fix that. So
Bernhardt got out of bounds. Bernhardt now, as a result of that run, is up to 109 yards rushing this evening to go along with his passing stats. 1st and 10 at the 29 of West Holmes. Just into the 4th. Motion man Grayson Baith from right to left, the snap. Jet sweep the Baith, cuts up the field now to get out to the 25. Breaks a tackle to the 20. Now to the 15, still going out near the 10. Will be dragged down, so you'll spot him here. Maybe get him down actually shy that 10-yard line near the 12-yard line, but it'll go for about 17 yards on the first down.
Yeah, a couple missed tackles there. And, if you're West Holmes, you're probably trying to tackle the ball and not the man right now because you want to force a turnover and steal possession. It's really the only way you got a chance now to get yourself back in this game. And unfortunately, when you do that, you sometimes miss and give up extra yards.
17 yards, 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Arrows have it in West Holmes territory. Here's a snap. Braith again in motion, grabs it, pushes the pile to the 10, will be thrown down, maybe just shy of the 10-yard line to the 11, gain of maybe 2 yards.
A tackle out there by Ustack. And I'll tell you what, the sophomore, Zach Ustack, at that defensive end position tonight is actually putting together a pretty nice ball game.
Here's the pass, near side caught. It'll be by the grab, the receiver on the near sideline, near the end zone, maybe out of bounds before that.
Yeah, luckily.
Killian O'Brien.
I tell you, just threw that quickly over to the boundary side. He made a couple guys miss, and
give it to
steps
him.
out at the 2.
I think they gave him the points, didn't they?
Well, I saw the points up on the board. We'll see here. Yeah, they're going to line up there. Thought he stepped out, but they gave him the touchdown, so this is going to make it, after the extra point, it'll be 42-14. That'll be a 28-point lead.
11-yard touchdown pass, Killian O'Brien, as the ball will be knocked through the uprights by Carson O'Brien, and a 42-14 lead for Ashland, 10:46 to play in the 4th. This is OCC football on WKLM.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Buckeye Career Center offers over 30 high school programs, 10 full-time adult programs, and several career enhancement options for adults with financial aid available for those who qualify. The new school year is underway, but it's never too early to start considering how Buckeye Career Center can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or call 330-339-2288 to find out why we are Buckeye Proud.
Kickoff sent away by O'Brien, goes sailing out of bounds. So West Holmes will have the ball at their own at the 35-yard line after they'll attack on the 15 yards for Ashland. But Ashland on that drive, 9 plays, 89 yards, 3 minutes and 43 seconds. And of course capped off by the touchdown pass by Nathan Bernhardt to Killian O'Brien of 11 yards out. And Ashland in command now, up 42-14 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and I think the key there is, in command. I mean, the West Holmes offense looks sharp at times, put together some drives at times, but it's stalled out. But really the key is that passing attack of Ashland and Bernhardt today. He's been virtually unstoppable.
Yes, he has. And the Knights with it. Here's the snap. Play action, pass by Smith, going to be dropped in there, grabbed by Zollers out near the Ashland 45 before he goes out of bounds. Indeed, a nice throw for the first down.
A little play action there, and I'll tell you what, Logan Zollers has kind of looked like the old Logan Zollers tonight. He's been running downfield, getting open on deep routes. Smith's been able to connect with him.
20 yards on that completion snap. Low snap, grabbed off the ground by Smith. Stays alive with the play. And Smith gets a pass off. He will throw it away. Good job just to do that.
Yeah, he just avoided disaster there. He picked that ball up, and by that point, all the timing of all the routes and everything was thrown off, and he was able to scramble out and get rid of it to keep it at just 2nd and 10.
Get hats off to the offensive player of the game. You've got it in the bag from Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, where you get all your uniform needs. Knights ball 2nd and 10 at the 45 of Ashland. Snap to Smith. Pass goes near side. Gallion able to drop it as the defender was coming right out for him.
Yeah, they brought a pressure off the edge. He got rid of it in a hurry. And the receiver is right there in Gallion's face. I think Brock was thinking, I'm going to catch this and make a move, but he just didn't secure it yet.
Yeah, Jackson Aber going right for him, but brings up 3rd down and 10 on the incompletion. Weiss and Gallion split wide left. Zollers off to that far side. Third and 10 for the Ashland 45-yard line. Klein also split off that left side for the Knights. The snap. Smith backs up, he gets a pass off, deep middle of the field, caught by Gallion. He'll pull it down out near the 13-yard line of Ashland on the strike for Morgan Smith.
Yeah, nice deep ball. That time he didn't underthrow it, and he got Gallion, found him into the middle of the field.
And that goes for 32 yards on that completion. 1st and 10 at the Ashland 13-yard line. Snap to Smith. Pass near side, screen pass grabbed by Bowman. Bowman now to the 10, tripped up so he dives his way out near the 8-yard line. Goes for about 5 yards.
Yep, so it's up 2nd and 5.
Complete to number 21, Brody Bowman. 5-yard gain on the play.
Bowman coming off the field there. He had his shoe come off. I see Maddox Graham going in for him for a play.
2nd down and 5 from the 8-yard line. Smith at the 227 yards passing on the night now. 9:40 and counting in fourth quarter. Klein and Bowman split in the backfield. 2 receivers off to the right, and Zoller split off to that left side. The snap. Here's the handout straight ahead with the carry now to the 5.
Nice hard run by Graham.
And Maddox Graham thrown down about the 4-yard line. Graham in there now with the 4-yard carry, just shy of a 1st down.
Yeah, one of his first carries on the night. Some fresh legs there. Sets up 3rd and maybe half a yard at that.
The snap handoff Graham again. 1st down as he fights his way forward to the end zone. Stretches it out. It will be a touchdown. Maddox Graham, a 4-yard touchdown run.
23, Maddox Graham.
So Graham getting with 2 straight runs there inside the red zone. And inside the goal line, he'll get the touchdown run. It'll be his first touchdown run of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Bowman's shoe came off. Graham having to go in for a play and, benefited from that. He had 2 good hard runs there and got the Knights, cut that lead in half. It's, it's 42-21 after this extra point. We're going to have to start thinking about onside kicking and stealing possessions.
Alex Pringle now for the PAT try. The snap, the hold, the kick by Pringle. Anderson, he'll punch it through. And now with 9:10 to play in the fourth, 42-21 Ashland. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Buckeye Career Center offers over 30 high school programs, 10 full-time adult programs, and several career enhancement options for adults with financial aid available for those who qualify. The new school year is underway, but it's never too early to start considering how Buckeye Career Center can help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org or call 330-339-2288 to find out why we are Buckeye Proud.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Minute 36 on the drive. Maddox Graham, his first touchdown run of the year, makes it a 42-21 ball game. Let's see what the Knights do right here, as you were talking about, Will. Maybe possible onside kick.
Yeah, I mean, it's something we've seen Pringle do. He's good at it. I've seen him do it where he runs right beside it.
In the kick, he'll punch it away on the end of her end, grab at the 22, return to the 25. It'll be stutter step out to the 28. He'll be knocked down. It was well covered at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, well covered. You know, surprise, Hunter McCluggage, you know.
Yeah.
Not only does he lead us in sacks, he's probably one of our best special teams players. He just loves to come downfield and hit. And, you know, it's the second time tonight I've seen him be the guy that gets down there first and bring a guy down on the spot.
Again, tonight's scoreboard update brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank, 42-21 Ashland after that West Holmes score. Arrows had the ball at their own 28-yard line to start off this drive, their third possession of the second half. Snap to Bernhard, hand off. It'll be Baith again to the 30, navigates his way to the 33, and thrown down just shy of the 35-yard line to the 34, gain of 6 yards.
Well, a lot of Knights in on that.
Grayson Baith, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 2, Chris Williams, and number 76, Zach Hustak.
Yeah, 76, Hustak in there. Chris Williams, who's in there at linebacker for, I think, Blake right now still coming in on that tackle.
34.
Second and 4 from the 34-yard line. 8.5 and counting, fourth quarter. Two receivers off to the right, 2 off to the left side. Motion man Baith from right to left the snap. Hand off Baith. Actually, the quarterback will keep it. Bernhard breaks a tackle, but thrown down.
Got him.
Shy of the 35. No gainer at the 34-yard line.
All right, number 10, the ball carrier, Nathan Barnhard. Brought down by number 88, Hunter McCluggage.
Yeah, Hunter McCluggage over there set to that boundary side. Bringing him down for no gain. So, you know, setting up a 3rd and 4. Knights defense needs to get off this field in a hurry.
3rd and 4 at the 34. Under 8 minutes and counting in the fourth. Well, max protection up front for Bernhard. The snap. He'll get the handoff. Baith cuts to the outside, looking for some room.
Nothing.
Doesn't get it. Thrown down at the 35-yard line, and maybe a gain of a yard brings up a 4th down.
And I'll tell you what, I said it earlier. Number 76, the sophomore, Zach Ustak, that time, set that edge, kept his outside arm free, and brought him down for just virtually no gain. And that's about as well as you can play that as a defensive end. And he's really stepped up to challenge tonight as a sophomore. You know, we saw him rotationally work his way into that defensive tackle. It's the first night we've seen him play end with E-step being bumped down inside to that nose to interior tackle position.
Good stop there. Will be punted away and sent away on the kick as it bounces down the near sideline. Good to a bounce for Ashland to the 20-yard line on that punt that was sent away by junior Dakota Crudy.
Yeah, took a good bounce, got about an extra 10, 12 yards on the roll. So West Holmes going to start at their 20 with 6:54 and 2 timeouts.
Tonight's game clock on the WKLM YouTube page brought to you by D&M Rocks. Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell. Of course, Natalie Holbrook, our sideline reporter.
I got an interview when you're ready.
And we'll go ahead and sit it down to Natalie real quick. Actually, we'll hold off just yet, but we will get it down to her. Yeah, Michael Hammond back at the studio. We are video live streaming tonight's contest, of course, on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Fred Williams and Matt McCreery. Knights had the ball at their own 20-yard line. And the snap. Smith dropping back under pressure right away.
Oh, he got out of it.
Gets the pass off. Caught! What a play on the pass by Smith.
Oh, Zollers has got a chance.
Pass to the 45.
Come on, Zollers.
All alone now to the 30. 25, 20. Zollers 15, 10, 5. End zone.
There it
touchdown. Boy, he's looking pretty healthy right now.
Yeah,
Zollers
absolutely.
Down the near sideline.
Yeah, he started
to the house.
Yeah, he stepped up last week. We gave him offensive player of the game. And tonight, like I said, his vertical game, his speed looks great tonight. It's the best he's run all year. And I think he's feeling like his old self out there. And that's great to see.
Good to see indeed for the Knights. 80-yard touchdown pass, Smith to Logan Zollers. Little change of direction, and he was gone. Pringle now for the PAT try. Short 16-second possession there, and Pringle will punch it through. 42 to 28. Now West Holmes down by 14, 6:38 to go. This is high school football, WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Back to 14. Still 6 minutes and 38 seconds. And there's a lot of time. I still feel like we need to steal one possession from this Ashland offense.
Kick by Pringle. It is going to be a little short pooch kick. Bounces it near the 25. Nobody
Get on it. Get on it.
Rolls near sideline. Goes finally out of bounds. Out near the 10-yard line. Was going on the field now to Natalie Holbrook.
I'm here with Isaiah and Riley, both seniors of the high school West Holmes band. What do you guys play in the band?
Trumpet. And I'm also a trumpet.
And since you guys are seniors, what are your guys' plans after high school?
Probably just workforce. And I'm planning on going to college for engineering.
And what would you say your favorite thing about a Friday night is?
Just marching in the band, halftime show, stuff like that. I really like the halftime show.
Well, good luck, guys. Thank you. Yep. Back to you, Matt.
All right, I'll be at the Ashland 35-yard line after the ball went out of bounds on the kickoff. They'll have it with 6:38 to go. Bernhard with the Baith in motion from left to right. It'll be Bernhard will keep it. Kind of the bounce to the outside. Looking for some room so he gets to the 40. Finally thrown down out near the 41-yard line. Looked like it was well defended, but he still got himself about 5 yards.
It was. I mean, he wanted to get to the edge and run that around the edge, but he had to cut it back inside. He made a couple guys miss in there. But 2nd and 5. West Holmes has done a pretty good job, I think, on the perimeter part of their defense tonight, both against jet sweep and those quarterback rollouts.
2nd and 5 from the 40. 6:05 and counting in the fourth quarter. 3 split wide left, 2 off to the right side. Bernhard on the shotgun. Motion man Grayson Baith from left to right. Snap to Bernhard. Pass. Near sideline going to be incomplete, and good pressure that time by the defense.
Yeah, pressure by Chris Williams off the edge and Maddox Graham, and that was Chance Jackson running step for step with his guys. So once again, a big 3rd down, and they haven't used much time because of the incomplete pass. West Holmes could get a 3-and-out, get right back on offense.
Jackson defending Dakota Crudy on that pass. It was intended for him. Now 3rd and 5. Ashland at the 40-yard line. 5:47 to play in the fourth. Snap to Bernhard. Looking. Pass. Midfield going to be a cut.
Oh, boy.
And he'll break 3 now to the 35-30. 25-20 to the 15 to the 10. Going to be into the end zone. And that will be a touchdown. And that touchdown pass going to Gabe Baith, who broke away from the defenders, and he was gone.
Yeah, West Holmes tried to bring pressure. They went man. And, even a short slant pass, if you beat your guy in man coverage, there's nothing behind you. And he just was able to outrun Gallion to the back of the end zone. So, a minute 1, and Ashland answers in a big way after West Holmes had cut into that lead.
60-yard touchdown pass. Bernhard to Gabe Baith. There's the kick. PAT try going to be set through the uprights by Carson O'Brien. 5:37 to go. 49-28 Ashland. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage. BC's Auto Care and Truck Center.
Brock Gallion on the return. He will be stopped at about the 16-yard line. And the Knights will have the ball with 5.5 to play. But again, an explosive Ashland offense that we've seen here tonight.
Yeah, it is. And they can hurt you in a lot of ways. And they've done it through the air for the most part. I mean, I think Bernhard's ran for 3 touchdowns, but he really has kind of picked us apart. When we went cover 4, he dinked and dunked us underneath. When we started to come out with an adjustment and bring pressure and go some man and cover 1, that's when he started exploiting it downfield a little bit.
357 yards passing for Bernhard this evening. West Holmes at their own 17 to start off the drive. The snap, Smith dropping back for a pass. Steps up in the pocket, under pressure. And finally gets rid of the ball. It's going to be
it's picked.
A diving.
No, dropped it.
He dropped the ball. Dangerous pass and almost got the pick.
Yeah, he escaped the pressure the first time. I thought maybe he would tuck it and run it up the sideline a little bit. And he's Morgan. He's going to hang in there. He's going to look downfield, and he's come up with some magic tonight. That time he dodged a bullet because of the drop.
2nd and 10 from the 17-yard line. Knights with the ball. 2 off to the left and 2 receivers off to the right side. Bowman in the backfield, now wing back to the right. Snap to Smith. Dropping back, Smith pass goes near side, going to be caught and grabbed by Zeller again. Near sideline to the 35, down to the 40, and Logan Zeller's putting the show right now.
He is.
All the way to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, he and Smith are definitely on the same page tonight. He looked like he was going to cut out of bounds. He made a little move, danced up the sideline for about another 10-15. And, if you could say one thing about this West Holmes offense, there has been no quit in them tonight.
25 yards for the completion. Smith rolls to his right side. Looking, gets the pass off, going to be caught out near the 40-yard line of Ashland, and finally brought down near the 34-yard line. Another first down for West Holmes on that completion to Blake Weiss.
Blake Weiss, and like I said, there's no quit in this team. I mean, I know it's a tall order, and I know you've given up 49 points, and it's probably going to be a too little too late at this point. But they're out there slinging the ball, making plays still. Hats off to them and the coaching staff for still showing up and playing this hard, even at this moment.
23 yards on the completion. They had to fumble on the snap, and finally
he stayed alive.
Breaks free, somehow gets away from the sack, gets the pass off. It's going to be incomplete. Almost got it in there to Blake Weiss, but good job just to get away from the sack.
Yeah, I mean, he bobbled that snap. It looked like he was down. He shook it off. He strung it out, and he had Weiss open. It looked like he was going to find him. And like I said, Smith's had to do it the hard way tonight. It hasn't always been pretty, but he's been able to find the end zone and put points up.
And racking up some yards as well, over 300 yards passing now tonight. And brings up 2nd and 10 from the 35 of Ashland. There's the snap. Smith dropping back, under pressure again. Rolls to his left side. Smith looking. Gets rid of the ball. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. Incomplete pass to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought maybe Klein was going to break up the sideline when he threw that, or if he was just trying to throw it out of the way. I think he's trying to tell Klein to break up the sideline on that scramble, and he was going to lay it up to him.
3rd and 10 at the 35-yard line. 4:11 to play in this 4th quarter. Weiss and Zoller split off to the left, and 2 receivers off to the right side. The snap. Smith, pump fake. Pass going to be incomplete. And host of the players on that far side kind of bunched up near the 30, and now 4th down.
Yeah, looking at that, there was 3 guys close together. I don't know if that was supposed to be one of their jailbreak screens or not. They didn't really have anybody out there to kick anybody out on the screen game, so maybe it was just some miscommunication on the routes. But, yeah, they had 3 receivers kind of all in the same area there.
4th and 10. Of course, the Knights offense going for it at the Ashland 35.
Yeah, that'll be the 4th time we've went for it here on 4th down tonight. So far converted on 2 of those during scoring drives.
Snap to Smith dropping back. Smith has some protection. Now rolls to his left side, looking for some room. Smith gets the pass off, going to be incomplete. Hit as he threw it. Tried to get that over to Gallion, but they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, and he took a pretty good shot there from one of the Ashland linebackers who was bringing the pressure. Number 24 there, Gunnar Lacey. And Crowd won a little bit of a late hit, but they didn't get it. So with 3:57, Ashland's going to take over here, up 21 points.
West Holmes 355 yards passing this evening, though. And it will be Ashland at their own 35-yard line. Obviously looking for different positive things out of this, Will. And you got like that connection with Zoller. So you look like Zoller's looking really good here tonight. Some things they can build off of despite the loss here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think Smith started to, move a little better back there. He's looked a little more part of the run game. Unfortunately, West Holmes just dug themselves a hole and probably couldn't stay in the type of offense they wanted to with their run-pass balance. But you're right. I think Logan Zollers is starting to look like the Logan Zollers we're used to seeing out there. That speed showing up on 2 deep touchdowns, and that's a positive. I also think the D-line and the perimeter defense of West Holmes has been solid. The front 7 have done a pretty good job. It's just unfortunately you're up against probably one of the top quarterbacks in the state of Ohio, the bad news is he's only a junior, so you're going to see him again next year. But you have a young secondary. We knew that going into this year, and I think even despite the man and the multiple sets, he's been able to have his way tonight.
2nd and 11. Here's Baith to the 35. And Grayson Baith fights his way forward to the 38-yard line on that carry. Goes for about 4 yards and brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I think I saw the freshman there, Rhett Cheney, coming up from safety and putting a hit on there.
Look. Gain of the play. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 38.
That's a big hit there by a freshman to come up and lower the boom like that, especially at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7 at the 38-yard line. And there's a flag.
Yeah. Flag on the play.
They might have got West Holmes there to jump offside. It won't be a 1st down, but it'll make it 3rd and 2 instead of 3rd and 7.
Seen a few of those tonight. Now
we have.
4th penalty, 40 yards. 4th penalty for 30 yards, I should say, on West Holmes.
Yeah, and 4 penalties for 30 yards. You can live with that as a coach. That's a pretty clean game for West Holmes. And most of those have just been of the 5-yard variety, so we've kind of negated those holding calls and the big plays that way.
3rd and 2 at the 43. 2:07 to play. Working the play clock down to 13 and counting are the Arrows. And now Baith will motion to the back.
Still a lot of movement over there. West Holmes is pointing at an offensive lineman for Ashland. They're trying to say he flinched, but I don't know if our movement maybe caused that. They're going to talk about it.
Officials conferring right now.
Yeah, they're both talking to the line judge, because if this is against West Holmes, it'll be a first down for Ashland. This will be against Ashland. So back to 3rd and 7 where it started.
The penalty on Ashland, moving the ball back to
their 7th penalty, 65 yards.
Down and 7 from the Ashland 38.
Under 2 minutes to play. A reminder, this game has been on the WKLM YouTube page tonight, courtesy of the Claxon Communications. On the live stream coverage for the seating, go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio. And again, thanks to Fred Williams producing tonight's live stream coverage, Matt McCreery working the camera, and also on FM 95.3, WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond back in the studio. And again, 3rd and 7 from the 38-yard line. The snap, Bernhard will take it himself to the far side. Now to the 40, cuts the field to the 45. Past the first down. So breaks the tackle. He is all going up to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown, quarterback Nathan Bernhard. That goes, that time, 62 yards.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, all he needed was the first down, and they probably could have just run the clock out, but he broke through it, and that's going to be his 4th rushing touchdown of the night.
Adding on to that total, now up to 176 yards rushing. So Bernhard has done it all tonight.
Yeah, and that drive was 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
The snap, the hold, a kick. And it's going to be good for O'Brien on that 2-minute, 8-second drive. And now 56-28 Ashland, a minute 49 to go. This is high school football on WKLM.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs. When you're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home, think Copper Creek Hardware products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Far sideline will bounce out of bounds. Yeah, interesting. You hit several touchbacks tonight. Also, a few out of bounds on the kicks. It'll be a West Holmes ball at the 35.
Yeah, I noticed when he's kicking the other direction with the wind at his back, he's pretty easily put it in the end zone. Kicking the other way, he's either kicked it out of bounds or they've kind of chosen to pooch it a little bit. So the wind, I think, impacting that kicking game for Ashland just a little bit. And looking at this, I think West Holmes is going to get a lot of probably going to get a lot of new guys out here on offense to try to get you some numbers, but just going to be some new people maybe out there. And we'll see if they try to go downfield or maybe if they're just content to run it a couple times down 28 here.
Smith still out there at the quarterback position. 3 receivers off to the left, 1 off to the right side. Here's the snap. Play action. Smith rolling right side. Has his jersey grabbed upon, but he breaks away
free
from it.
Still looking downfield.
Now the pass, middle of the field, going to be incomplete pass. And looking for the call, knew a flag is thrown on that pass. Intended for Logan Zollers, almost got it to him near the 30 of Ashland.
Yeah, he was looking for Logan Zollers. Ball was a little underthrown as Zollers tried to work back. He thought he got a little interfered with by the receiver, but he didn't get that call.
Minute 39 to play, 2nd and 10.
And West Holmes still slinging it downfield. Smith still scrambling, looking to work some magic.
Snap to Smith. Looking, steps up in the pocket. Now gets rid of the ball. Going to be incomplete pass. Goes sails over the head of Zollers near the Ashland 45-yard line.
Yeah, him and Zollers have had a connection tonight. He's definitely looking for him down the field when he scrambles.
3rd and 10 from the 35. Three receivers off to the left and one off to the right side. Snap. Rolling left. Smith gets the pass off. Going to be dumped in there for a diving grab by Blake Weiss out to the 41-yard line. Goes for 6 yards on the completion.
Yeah, that'll set up their 5th 4th down of the night, and they're going to go for this 4th and 4 here at their own 41. Minute 12 and counting. Weiss has had probably 3 or 4 receptions tonight as well.
He's been active. Down to 15 on the play clock. 2 receivers off to the left, 2 off to the right side. Make it 3 off to the left side for the Knights. Snap to Smith, dropping back. Good protection. Looking. Now under pressure, gets the pass off. Going to be a caught. First down. And grabbed right at the 49-yard line. Goes for 8 yards in the completion for the first. That goes to Logan Zollers again.
Zollers and Smith. Smith just extending plays over and over again. And that's their 3rd 4th down conversion of the game on 4 tries. 30 seconds and counting here for the Knights.
Snap to Smith. Pass near side, going to be caught by Wake Weiss past midfield out near the Ashland 43-yard line.
That's inbound, so we're at about 20 seconds and counting.
8 yards on that completion.
6-yard gain in the play brings up 2nd and 4 from the Ashland 45.
Spotted at the 45, actually, it looks like. The snap, dropping back. Smith, pass again, going to be caught again. Now at the Ashland 35, first down, dragged out of bounds.
Number 6.
It'll be to Reed Hawksworth on that first down to the Ashland 33-yard line.
Yeah, that's a sophomore, Reed Hawksworth, making that catch. So 3 seconds left. This will be the final play of the game for the Knights. Like I said, I mean, the game's out of reach, but one thing you see, that they're not giving up. Nope. This West Holmes offense doesn't give up. These players don't give up. They just, unfortunately, they ran into Buzzard tonight and Bernard. He was just all everything tonight.
He's just too good. But this is stuff you can work on to get better for that following week.
Yep.
There's a snap. Smith dropping back under pressure. He has spun around this time. He will be thrown down for the final play of the game on the sack. So that will do it here. As for West Holmes, they'll finish the game on Military Appreciation Night. It's Ashland who gets the victory, 56-28 over West Holmes tonight. And Ashland now goes to an unbeaten 8-0 on the year. They're 4-0 in the OCC. West Holmes to 4-4, 3-2 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Again, the final score: Ashland 56, West Holmes 28. Back with the postgame show next on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsburg and Berlin. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Discover this new construction plan unit development, single-family home, located at 1001 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg. That is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This townhouse property was built in 2023 and has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,400 square feet. Located in the West Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Steak, $4.18 a pound, USDA Choice Boneless Bottom Round Roast, $3.98 a pound, and USDA Choice Boneless Cube Steak or Beef Stew, $4.99 a pound. We also have 10 to 14 ounce Eckrich Smoked Sausage, $2.99, 16 ounce package Seabass Salmon Filet, $6.69, 16 to 20 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $8.59, and Eastern Grown Golden Delicious or Red Rome Apples, 98 cents a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Finish Line Auto Body. Call 330-674-1483 to find out how you can get up to $500 of your deductible paid. Finish Line Auto Body on the north end of Millersburg.
It is the final tonight on Military Appreciation Night from Knight Stadium. It was all Ashland as they win it by the score of 56-28 over the West Holmes Knights. Ashland got 2 quick scores in the first quarter on touchdown runs, 12 yards and 16 yards by quarterback Nathan Bernhard. But the Knights got on the board for the first time with 27 seconds to play in the first quarter on this play.
The snap to Smith. Dropping back, Smith, pass, deep, far side of the receiver, got him. Caught, touchdown, Logan. There it is. In stride, a 32-yard touchdown strike. The timeout, well, they came out with a great play call, and they executed.
Touchdown pass, Smith to Zollers there. They had a pretty good thing going on tonight, and it made it a 14-7 ball game through the first quarter. Then Ashland, they would score again as they would score with 11:55 to play in the second quarter, and the Ashland Arrows would score on this play.
Snap to Bernhard. Holds onto it, has all kinds of room. Now pass it middle of the field. Receiver open, going to be caught.
Oh, my gosh.
25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown to Tyler Sauter. That goes 80 yards to the house.
Big-time connection on a 3rd and 27, and they connect on an 80-yard touchdown pass, and that was the story tonight here. When West Holmes thought they had him stopped, they didn't. And that was a big credit to the Ashland offense and Nathan Bernhard in particular. Ashland led it at that point 21-7, but the Knights, they would come back. They would score with 5:16 to play in the second quarter on this play.
And Zoller split wide to the left side. Moves in the backfield. Now splits off to the right side, snap to Smith. Rolls left, Smith looking, pass to the end zone, going to be a caught! Touchdown, back of the end zone, Lynn Klein, what a pass! Wow!
That time a 15-yard touchdown pass. Morgan Smith dropping that dime to Lynn Klein on that touchdown grab. Made it 21-14, but then Ashland would score again with 1:03 to play in the second quarter. It would be a 7-yard touchdown pass by Bernhard to Tyler Sauter again, and the Arrows led it 28-14 at halftime. Ashland would score again with 8:29 to play in the third quarter. Nathan Bernhard would score again on his third touchdown run of the game, a 4-yard touchdown run. Ashland at that point, they would lead it by a score of 35-14 through 3 quarters, as Ashland would carry that into the fourth quarter with another score with 10:46 to play in the fourth. This time it would be Bernhard connecting with his receiver Killian O'Brien on an 11-yard touchdown pass, and it made it a 42-14 ball game. Ashland in control at that point, but the Knights would keep on playing, keep fighting in the fourth quarter despite being down, as the Knights would score with 9:10 to play in the fourth quarter. West Holmes would get a score on this play.
And the snap. Smith dropping back under pressure right away.
Oh, he got out of it.
It's a pass off. Caught! What a play on the pass by Smith.
Oh, Zollers has got a chance.
Pass to the 30 to the 45.
Come on, Zollers.
Alone now the 30, 25, 20. Zollers 15, 10, 5. In zone.
There it is.
Boy, he's looking pretty healthy right now.
Yeah,
Zollers
absolutely.
Down the near sideline.
That would be the second score for the West Holmes in the fourth quarter. That came after, of course, the Maddox Graham 4-yard touchdown run. And then with 6:38 to play, of course, the connection with Logan Zollers on an 80-yard touchdown grab from Smith to Logan Zollers. And that would be the if for the scoring for West Holmes. Ashland would tack on another score with 5:37 to play. It would be Bernhard who would connect with his receiver and Gabe Baith on a 60-yard touchdown pass. And Ashland goes on to get the win by the final margin of 56-28 over West Holmes. Back with more here on the postgame show next on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
56-28 over West Holmes this evening to stay unbeaten on the year. Take a look at the final offensive numbers. It was West Holmes running 63 plays, Ashland 52 plays for the line of scrimmage. West Holmes had 17 first downs. The Arrows had 14. And on the ground, West Holmes 23 carries, a net total of 78 yards rushing for West Holmes this evening. Morgan Smith had 15 carries for 12 yards on the ground. Also, it was Maddox Graham, 2 carries for 8 yards in his first touchdown run of the year that he got on a 4-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter. Lynn Klein had 3 carries for 20 yards, and Brock Gallion had 1 carry for 34 yards. Brody Bowman 2 carries for 4 yards. For Ashland, they had 27 carries for 215 yards net rushing for them on the night. Nathan Bernhard, their quarterback, 16 carries for 176 yards rushing tonight. He also had 3 touchdown runs for Bernhard, and also it was their tailback this evening, and Grayson Baith, who had 11 carries for 39 yards on the ground for Baith as well. For West Holmes, Morgan Smith, 23 of 40 passing, 387 yards. That's the most he's thrown so far this year in a ball game. And also Smith connecting on 3 touchdown passes to Logan Zollers. Also a touchdown pass, actually 2 to Logan Zollers tonight, as well as a touchdown pass to Lynn Klein. Smith now up to 16 touchdown passes on the year. Klein, his 5th touchdown reception of the season tonight. And Zollers now up to 5 touchdown grabs after his 2 touchdown grabs tonight. But also Nathan Bernhard on the other end, going 22 of 25 for 357 yards passing for him. Very efficient for Bernhard on the evening. And Bernhard also coming through with touchdown passes tonight. He had 2 to Tyler Sauter, Also a touchdown pass to Killian O'Brien and also to Gabe Bates. So 4 touchdown passes for Bernhardt on the night to go along with the 357 yards through the air. In all, West Holmes had 465 yards tonight. Ashland had 572. West Holmes 4 penalties, 30 yards. Ashland had 8 penalties for 80 yards. Again, a final score, Ashland wins at 56-28 over West Holmes. Back around with the defensive numbers after this from Kaufman Realty in Auctions.
Check out this property located at 111. Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Military Appreciation Night. Now, Will O'Donnell, look at the final defensive numbers.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. Ashland was held to 25 minutes, 20 seconds on time of possession. West Holmes, 22 minutes, 40 seconds. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 7 of 15, Ashland 7 of 11. Fourth down efficiency, Ashland 1 of 1, West Holmes 3 of 4. Let's go to the sacks. It was 1 sack for West Holmes. That was Maddox Graham. And Smith was sacked 5 times tonight by that Ashland Arrow defense. No turnovers for the West Holmes defense. 2 for Ashland, 1 on an interception, 1 on an opening fumble recovery on the opening kickoff. And Ashland led in tackles tonight by the linebackers Gunnar Lacey and Tyler Sauter, and the outside linebacker Gavin Hoffman. West Holmes led in tackles by Maddox Graham, Lynn Klein, and Zach Ustak.
Again, the final score tonight, Ashland wins at 56-28 over West Holmes. Back to for the players of the game and to wrap it up right after this.
Discover this new... Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Nathan Bernhardt, just too much of him tonight.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, West Holmes, found some explosive plays tonight, and like we said, they never quit. But Bernhardt was just, anything you tried against him, he had the answer. You played cover 4, you played off, he picked you apart down the field. You adjust, you go some press, you try to bring pressure, you go some man, some cover 1, and he dices you down the field. So, and then of course he ran for 4 scores tonight, was it?
Yeah.
So a little bit of too much from the junior, and there's a reason he's getting all these D1 looks. And like I said, the bad news, he's back next year.
Yeah.
The good news is I think you're going to get better. I think the back end of the defense is going to continue to get stronger, and once it starts to complement that front 7, you're going to have a defense that's going to be lights out.
And for the offense here, despite getting the loss here, obviously couldn't keep up with this Ashland offense this evening, but you saw some positives here through the year here. We've been kind of looking for this offense, the passing game to kind of click here. We saw that tonight as Morgan Smith throws for 387 yards through the year tonight, and of course connecting on the 3 touchdown passes as well. And we talked about the connection he had with Logan Zollers. That was good to see.
Yeah, it was real good to see. I mean, they both started looking a little more like themselves now. I think some of the injuries they've been battling, some of the aches and pains, they finally were able to work through. Smith did a great job extending plays and constantly looking downfield. And a lot of times when he did, he found Zollers. And Zollers just simply looked like the old Zollers, the speed guy we used to know that could fly up and down that sideline and just outrun anybody. So a good night for those two and something to build on for these last couple of weeks.
Morgan Smith will be our top dog uniform and equipment offensive player of the game tonight. And the Bully Dogs towing defensive player of the game tonight will be who, Will?
Hey, I'm going to go with the sophomore, Zach Ustak, number 76. I watched him set that edge out there. I thought he did a terrific job stringing plays out and getting in on tackles and really ranging all around the field. There wasn't anybody that, created a turnover or had sacks that you could give it to, but I thought Ustak really showed a lot as a sophomore, and I think we're going to see more of him on the field.
All right, so that'll be the players of the game here for the seeding here. And in the end, again, Ashland gets this victory here for West Holmes. You got to pick out the things that are positive of this and the negative things and trying to regroup here for the last 2 weeks of the year.
Yeah, you do. You coach them up. I mean, you got New Philly next week at home, Holy Name at home, and you want to win those two and still get yourself in the playoffs. And it's still not out of reach that you could have a home playoff game if you could win those last two and sneak into the top 8. So, there was some positives tonight. I know you might not feel like it giving up 48 points or 49 points, but there were some positives. There were some things that West Holmes did well. We just got to coach them up, and I'm sure they will. I'm sure those coaches will have them ready for New Philly here.
Ashland with the victory, they'll improve the record out to 8-0. They're 4-0 in the OCC. They'll be at Worcester next week. West Holmes with the loss will drop to 4-4 overall. They've lost 2 straight. They're 3-2 in the OCC. They'll be, of course, back at home against New Philadelphia next Friday night. And we want to thank our video live stream partners from Claxon Communications this evening, allowing us to bring you this live stream coverage for tonight, that being Fred Williams as well as Matt McCreery. And thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Also thanks to our sideline reporter Natalie Holbrook. For Will O'Donnell, I'm Matt Croy, and the postgame show brought to you by the Killbuck saving by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. Reminder to stick around for hometown football Friday night coming your way tonight. We'll have all the area scores for you every 10 minutes all the way until midnight. A post-game interview with Keaton Leplaw. Also highlights from tonight's contest. We'll have a conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels. Of course, the big showdown tomorrow night with Oregon. And also, it'll be Jake Seidel will have the Cleveland Browns report as well for the seeding here for tonight as well here on hometown football Friday night. Again, the final score tonight is Ashland 56 in West Holmes 28. And so long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.